So last night uh on Redfern, aka WildSnivy, aka a human being, I think, stream.
A Foxo.
Yeah, Foxo human, same difference.
Welcome to the
They're
stream.
both-
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen, where I don't get to talk first.
Yeah.
Nah.
Anyway,
What the man version
That would be
apparently?
boring.
anyway, as I was saying, I may have said we were doing K&D
But as
yesterday,
you,
which
but as you can observe, this is definitely clearly not K&D.
this is
No, this is Candy.
because
Yeah,
that
that's
guy
K&D.
who I mentioned on that who hasn't been able to play, and the plot has become rather shall we
Wrapped around
say
him?
entangled around him. He did what he does best apparently, and hasn't been able to show up.
Hooray!
Hurrah!
So there was a little initial confusion, which is why we're, as usual, starting later than we like to. But it's been sorted out, so we're ready to kick off. Agead, session number
5.
session number 5.
3.
No, it's definitely 5.
Yeah.
406.
Kip, shut the hell up.
525,600.
Kid, you're a kobold. They have racial disadvantage on math or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Disadvantage on that.
Racist.
Dude, that's racist.
Alright.
It's because of their culture, man. I'm not talking about the species.
Were you able to count gold? We should have priority.
Anyway,
We need to be able to count money.
Actually-
I was about to say, I would imagine that kobolds make for excellent bankers.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I can just imagine this little kobold banker now.
We might be distracted by all the shinies.
Yeah. Also,
Oh.
this conversation.
Yeah. Sorry, kobold bankers. That is actually an amazing idea. I'm totally going to do that in that one thing. Right. So, first things first. So, in summary, Redfern, what you did was unless I am mistaken, Volkov, you have, recently, there was a incident in your area near your town area near the area where you live, where you, unfortunately, thanks to your heroics in slaying a dragon, from Volkov's perspective, have become somewhat of a celebrity.
Which is
Yay.
problematic.
Yeah, which is something Volkov
Oh, friends!
Hello.
is not fond of, being an antisocial Myad that he is. So, however, recently, you have been made aware of a incident that happened. There was this patch of necromantic, or not necromantic necessarily. Either way, it was bad juju. Patch of bad juju, let's say. There was a patch of bad juju. All the life in this big circle near someone's farm of dead plants. Just bleh. So, you ask around and you hear that there was a bard who was seen traveling through town before it happened, and there was some speculation that maybe he did it. So, you managed to get your friends together,
Yeah.
and
Associates, as he would call it.
yeah, his associates, not friends, not ever friends, together and go after this guy. You ended up finding out that it was just, rumor and idle speculation. The guy was actually a member of an adventuring party, and they seemed pretty chill. In fact, they suggested that you take it up with Fred, what was his name?
With Lord What's-Its-Face.
Yeah, Lord Dovrin. Lord Dovrin of Redstone Keep. Lord Dovrin of Redstone Keep. Young, older brother, I think. Brother. I forget which one's older and younger. Maybe they do too. That would explain things.
The mage was the elder, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Older brother who abdicated his position as Lord of Redstone Keep to his younger brother because he decided he would rather study the arcane arts.
Yay!
And
there was much rejoicing.
And there was. Nice reference, by the way. Anyway, so there was a so basically the Archmage Dovrin, brother to Lord Dovrin, and head and chief mage of Redstone Keep and its surrounding territories. They have basically. So you went to Redstone Keep town and the keep.
They really didn't like Stormscale much.
They did not like Stormscale at all. Because, in case you don't know this and you're new to the stream, Stormscale...
Welcome, by the way.
Stormscale is a
Dragon! With a W.
Yay.
Yeah. Is a dragon. Stormscale is very much a dragon. And dragons in Agead have connotation. Now, there's this big kingdom of them and of dragons and stuff up to the north called Drakkar.
Sounds cool.
It does.
They have they're not bad people, but they are kind of expansionists. They have a big kingdom and they're trying to expand outwards, and they have clashed many times with the various kingdoms of Midfield.
Dragons are big. They need a lot of space.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, naturally.
And on top of that, they got, just so a heads up, Drakkar is not ruled by dragons. However, all the royal families and nobles have dragon blood.
Dragons are fair enough to rule.
Dragons.
I mean, dragon blood is in a vial or in their veins?
They
Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin. That's the best way. Everyone who is a noble, from every knight to every lord, is a dragonborn, which is being terrifying when you think about it, isn't it?
It's terrifying to other countries.
Kid
Yeah.
made me do this.
Now you imagine 10 people going "Fasuda" against each other.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just like everyone just has a shouting match. It's
Yeah.
Ah!
They just start screaming at each other. Eventually, someone wins, and all the rest of them are dead. But,
Yep.
yeah, but no, yeah, every knight, every lord, heck, even a lot of the commoners have dragon blood. So, like, theirs is diluted and they can't trace it back, and they don't have a scroll of pedigree, but they can still shoot fire and do sorceress magic. Now, what the rest of Agead, for the most part, thinks of Drakkar, especially the Midlands and the Holy Empire of Light to the east, they think the Drakkarans are basically monsters, half-dragon fiends who seek to conquer the world. I mean, this is obviously the most negative view on them like the extremists. For the most part, people are kind of because, I mean, mages, they have to like study, but these guys, they can just know magic straight out of their mother's womb, be throwing
They
fireballs.
just do stuff.
They just do it, and it's kind of, and it's scary when you rethink about how many mages they have. Every lordling, every noble is a mage. Every knight is a mage.
They're not bad guys, they're just misunderstood.
They're
To be day a mage?
not necessarily bad guys.
Tell me about it.
Dracarans are not necessarily bad guys. They are not necessarily misunderstood, but they are people. They are not bad guys.
Actually, the Draconic came up with a Viking boat.
They are not the evil empire of the world.
They're not the evil empire. They have actually a very good good system which involves a free education to everybody.
Yay!
Which is
Hey.
actually really
That is
impressive,
amazing.
all things considered. But, hey, someone's got it. Basically, part of the education system is testing you for sorcerous magic. So, it's not like, yeah, we're just going to give everyone a free education because we're good. No, we're going to give everyone a free education because we don't, people are going to run around blowing themselves up.
Yay!
So, yeah, every lordling, every knight, every prince, every minor duke, and a lot of more well-off, and some people that are just orphans in the street in Drakkar because some people can't keep
I think that's hilarious.
have sorcerous powers, and as of such, everyone gets a free education.
Woo!
Not
And,
some of the kobolds. They don't really need it.
well, kobolds,
Even more
Warren-
Draconic?
kobold warrens are kind of basically like dragons in Drakkar are kind of like just they are highly respected and kind of given a little bit more free reign than your average citizen because they're a dragon.
So they're
You
like
can't
a
really
Draco.
you can't really tell a dragon no, can you?
Well, you
Without
can
armies
tell a
backing
dragon-
you up, or high-level
yeah.
adventurers.
You
And
can
some
tell a
skills of the
dragon
dragonish
no,
as well.
especially when you realize that a some of your army and stuff consists of dragons.
Sounds fun.
Indeed.
So
But let's not dwell on the background too
you
much.
can't tell the dragons
Can I
no.
move
It's
here?
easier not to argue with them on all the time, and there's a lot of kobolds.
Hmm.
There is a lot of kobolds.
One could say it's never just one kobold.
It's never just one kobold.
There's never one kid.
Never, ever. Just
Two kibs!
That's too
plus-
many. There's there are thousands of kobolds, but there is only one.
And two more kids for every spell cast before this turn. Wait, what?
Anyway,
Anyway, I am almost done with the city map. So rejoice.
Ari, draw while you can!
Okay.
That's one way to do it.
Ah!
I don't know what this is. A suggestion.
Kobold head.
What are you doing? Did you delete it?
It disappeared just as quickly as it arrived. I don't know.
Draw Rod's playing with Minikov.
Yay!
Rod's playing
Yes.
alright, but not with Minigolf.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
Yeah.
draw Rod doing it, not he is doing it.
Wait,
No!
are you... No, don't draw that. Draw Rod playing with the Corgi.
Okay, I already said...
Yes.
That's what we're asking.
Minikov.
That's what we're asking for you to draw. Rod playing with Corgi.
Playing-
Not Fox.
I'll be back in a second.
I'm confused. I thought. What? Oh, I mean, like, kind of extend them so it's like kind of.
You know what? Never mind. Just
Run.
Run away!
I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm trying to draw him, so I tried drawing him.
Draw him playing with the corgi.
Okay. So, first of all...
That is all.
Okay, I'll try.
Anything else? And bam. Yeah, so.
Just on his shoulder like a parrot or something.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thumb up. Actually, doesn't look right. I failed at thumbs.
You failed at fun?
Thumb. Yeah, I failed at fun as well.
Ari is unable to have fun. This is a job for her. She's getting paid for this.
Yeah. I don't know why he looks like a Minecraft player. Oh.
He looks like a Minecraft.
He just looks pretty square, okay? I'll just give everyone else this'll fix everything. There you go, much better.
What have you posted now, kid?
I don't know!
Oh my god, a Minecraft orc! That is great. Except Ron's only half that.
That was just me drawing font. I wasn't even trying to do Minecraft. It just looks like that because I think he's...
You see,
Okay.
No, Aviary posted... Or, Aviary. Camp posted a picture of a Minecraft orc.
Oh. Oh my... Yeah! That is accurate.
Well, only half accurate.
Yeah, because it's half orc.
I don't currently have anything that I can use to cut the picture in half.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ah.
Okay, I stepped out for maybe 2 minutes. 2 minutes to use the bathroom. I see Runt playing with the corgi, and then I saw everybody with dwarf stashes. So.
And now
Wait,
we have
what? No, I missed it.
And bam! Bam! City map!
That is a...
Yeah.
Cool.
This
That's a map, all right.
not to scale, I would imagine.
Then there's a giant!
That is not... It is not to scale.
Is it 3 scale?
It is absolutely not to scale. It is just to give you a rough idea of what the city looks like.
Is
And
it 1 scale?
Oh, you just... I made that joke.
No, it's 0 scale.
Hold on a sec. I'm going to do a thing, and I'm going to attempt to make it actually maybe to scale.
4-leaf clover.
Or
Get
at
lucky.
least big enough so that you can maneuver through the streets.
And how to finish a retro drawing, which he had.
And Aviary will just take a minute to, let's say, perfect his design.
Do. Wah.
Beard. No, beard.
Which kind of scale?
No, this isn't accurate. Ront.
Okay, who's Farnath? And who is Terrazine? I know who Haku, Toothless, Spyro, Smog, Reptar. Kaiju isn't one particular thing. It's like it's a catch-all term for a giant monster of thing.
I do not know. Aku, Terezi, Reptar, Faran.
Reptar's from the toys from Rugrats.
Oh. Okay.
You very nearly said Toy Story.
I almost did. It was
Reptar is from Toy Story, clearly.
Reptar is from Rugrats because he's like a toy. That's what I meant to say.
I do not know Farah, Haku, and Teresi. Let's just Google.
Haku is from Spirited Away.
Okay.
I love Miyazaki. Studio Ghibli's great.
Smell Reptar.
You love you love you some Zaki.
Who's Farran?
Anyway, yeah. That's what I want to know is Redfern, can you show the stream what the heck we're talking about?
Yes I can.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Yeah, so we got some little scales here.
See, we
So which scale are we talking about here?
Yeah.
It might not be to scale.
If you know who any of these dragons or lizards are, comment in the stream.
I know Spyro is from the game, Toothless is from How to Train Your Dragon, Smaug is the Hobbit.
Reptar is from Rugrats, Haku is from Miyazaki's Spirited Away.
Spyro is from Skylanders.
Yeah.
Isn't there a game called Spyro the Dragon?
Spyro is before he was in Skylanders, he was in his own game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but that game was too hard.
But it was too hard for all the little babies out there, so they made Skylanders.
I enjoy Skylanders, well, the first two, anyway. I got bored of it.
Spyro may have been one of the first video games I've played on, like, a console.
I think my first one was Pokemon Diamond.
In fact, it was. I think. Could be wrong.
I was too young to remember what my first video game was.
It was one of the first, anyways. Anyway, I liked it. It was fun.
I was like 2.
Sure, it was hard, but I liked the challenge. Anyway, back to Agead, where we gone off on a freaking 20-minute odd tangent.
Why is there an eyeball
Well,
here?
which scale is it?
Alrighty. Cool. So, as I recall, Volkov, you met up. Okay, so they went. So back to catching everyone in the stream up. All right. So they went to They went to this. Why it? Ari,
I did not draw
that. I see that. It's not the Cyclops.
But it looks like an eye.
That is a temple.
The Temple of the Eye?
It's not the Temple of
Illuminati.
the Eye.
Yes, Illuminati Temple.
It's a temple. It's kind of like a temple where it's a temple where various like religious orders kind of rent space. It's a multi-god temple. Like if there's like a couple of clerics there.
They just rent a temple. Perfect.
It's got a couple. You ever play Skyrim? You know how you have the Temple of the Eight Divines where all the gods have a shrine?
Yeah.
It's like an all-you-can-eat temple. Although instead of eating, it's praying.
And yes, I do not consider Talos to be a god. I consider him to be a mass murderer. Fight me. Fight me, Nord. Fight me.
Someone's an Imperial.
Imperial?
Yep. Well, think about it. Okay. Just think about it. Okay. People. Think about it from a certain point of view. Now, let's look at the Altmer, the High Elves. They wanted to ban Talos worship. Why do they want to ban Talos worship? Well, when you think about it, Tiber Septim. All right. First off, they consider themselves superior. That may or may not be true. Now, from their point of view, basically a caveman found a massive ancient weapon of super ultra mega destruction. As I recall, it was a giant Dwemer battle robot, and used it to massacre them and make them basically follow his laws and stuff.
Huh.
Yay.
Now, they're probably not too fond of the guy. Now think about it again. Now realize again that High Elves lived for like stupid long. All this time later, that Talos is being worshipped as a god by the Nords and stuff. High Elves who were alive when Tiber Septim killed their families and marched and waged war on them with a giant death robot. Remember that. And now the guy who killed their families is being worshipped as a god. I think I'd be a little bit upset. Just a little bit.
Why are we talking about this again? Because
sorry. I am very passionate about this.
Yes, that is clearly a giant death robot, Ari.
I am very passionate.
We talk about this because in addition to being a D&D game, Agead is also a podcast.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right. Sorry.
We talk about random things that just pop into our heads.
I am sorry. I am sorry. I like the Empire. It's probably going to collapse.
Empire Strikes Back.
It's probably going to collapse and all with the no more Dragonborns, but I still like it. But that's neither here nor there. Okay.
I give the Empire Strikes Back. Let's go.
All right. So
Jesus Christ.
Temple of the Gods. Temple of various popular gods in the area. Jase, the King of Paladins, has a shrine there. Kathas has a shrine there because there's big magic god. I don't know, a few other gods who I haven't come up with for the setting yet.
Yay!
Would there be any? Would there be
download the DLC to figure out what other gods are worshipped?
Would there be any gods I'd be interested in?
There's probably a shrine to the Green Faith, which is basically the druidic practices and teachings. It's kind of like how druids work is they basically have a religion without a god. They don't need a god. They have nature. There are a few gods who encourage the Green Faith, who like back up the Green Faith, and
nature is
clerics work alongside druids. That probably, I don't know. I'd have to put more thought into this. Feel free to come up with gods if you want.
Any of them with an affinity for the more vulpine members of nature?
When you mean canine, wolf? You're a wolf, Maid, or are you looking for fox gods? Oh yeah. Well, there is an Ari, but she's more of a she's not exactly like well known in the Midlands. I mean, she is a Quanish deity, where most of the people of Quan worship. A lot of people. She is like huge. She's big in Japan. Let's put it like that.
She is very big in fantasy Japan, not anywhere else.
Yeah, she's more of a lesser known deity elsewhere.
Oh.
And Kitsune aren't everywhere. Unless you're in Quan. Sounds like you want to play a Quanish campaign.
Oh, foxes are cute. What can I say?
Anyway. Alright.
Foxa.
So, yeah. You can... Yeah, so as I recall, you had just met with the Archmage Davrin, who, while you were, out picking daisies or herbs or whatever for a potion, he said, hey, you know what? And you were talking, and you explained why, and you didn't realize it was him at first, which was fun. So, and then he basically kind of revealed that, yeah, I'm the Archmage Davrin. And you're like, oh, neat. And so he magically teleported you up to his tower in the keep and is getting ready to talk to you. Now, as I recall, the rest of the party had been running around doing things. I'm not sure. Stormscale, yeah, what were you guys up to?
We were setting up something at this place.
I was setting up the meeting.
Oh yeah, you were setting up a meeting at the keep, right? Yeah.
And then I told Ront and others, but
yeah, right. You set that up, and that did actually come into play. The messenger ran and grabbed him. Ront is. Oh wait, there probably is a shrine to Inari. I forgot that there is Yellowtail and his family. even if there's not a shrine to Inari at the temple, there's probably a shrine to Inari at his inn.
I do remember Volka leaving a small donation there.
Yes. All right. Yeah. So there might not be a shrine at the
Why is there
temple proper.
why is there a helipad?
What? No, that's not a helipad.
What?
Yes, there is right there.
Where?
Oh.
Aviary. Wait.
It lasted this long.
Aviary. Ari, please control your koboldness.
It's fun.
Okay, so Ront, well, he.
I can't tell if this is a drawing or just something that's on the map. I'm pretty sure it's a drawing.
No, that's not a drawing. That's on the map. That's actually there.
There was a line there that just got deleted.
I'm gonna find a way to delete your drawing. Let's see. I have no idea how to do this. Never mind.
Lol.
You'll just have to trust me.
So, yeah. Ront is busy doing wrong things. Ari, what the heck were you doing?
Ari fell into another plot hole, I think. I don't think we ever figured that out.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we ever figured that out.
He was at the inn eating last.
Oh yeah,
No,
I was just like at the inn, like.
Oh yeah, you didn't come until the end. All right, so we'll just say you were with the other Kibbles and the dragon. So, you guys who are waiting at the gate, you are told by a messenger that the Archmage Sovereign will be seeing you now, and are escorted into the Bailey, which is the area of the keep where.
Even the dragon?
Yeah, they are letting you in. They are letting you into the castle area, but not the keep. Is this building there? The Bailey is this area here.
Right.
They're letting you into there.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, there's like guards on the walls with arrows, and you notice that most of them kind of have their bows out and like arrows strung on their backs. You're basically ready to let you have it should you try anything.
I keep my wings tucked and head low.
Yeah. Anyway, so meanwhile, Volkov, you and the Archmage Davrin, I believe you agreed to help him with the work on it and do it with make some antitoxins for his somewhat paranoid younger brother.
Yes.
Alrighty, so yeah, you guys are working on that. Roll me a alchemist intelligence, alchemist tools check.
With alchemist tools. 1 minute. Add proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make using the tools in your crafts. All right.
Yeah.
So it'd be an intel check plus proficiency. Fair enough. So add 2 to that, or 3 actually. So 13.
Alrighty, yeah, you managed to help. Yeah, you managed to be rather helpful and useful to Davrin as he finishes brewing up some antitoxins, and like he licks it. He like takes a drop of it and like licks it and recoils, and he says, "Tastes terrible. That's perfect. Maybe if it tastes like this, then I can get my brother to stop complaining. Stop begging me to make him more. And I can actually get some work done around here.
Is that
Now?
that's actually how the herbs work. The more bitter the brew, the more potent it is. You should be if he ends up getting sick, you should be thanking me.
Indeed. Oh, me should tell him that. Right. So what was your problem now then, my friend?
I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me everything you can about the cultists of the Black Cow.
Ah, Black Cow. I've done some research on them. I've actually crossed spells with them once. It was dicey, to say the least. And then there's a knock at the door. And he goes and checks and says, "Sir, there's dragons and kobolds to set up the meeting with you, sir." And he's like, "All right, there's your associates, correct?"
My associates, yes, indeed.
All right, I suppose we might as well speak with them all as one. Right then, lead the way, good sir.
And Volkov leads the way, good sir.
Yeah. So, you guys, Ari, Kid, Stormskill, you're just kind of sitting in the Bailey, feeling very, the situation is, like, kind of tense. You
have weapons pointed at us.
You have weapons that aren't exactly pointed at you, but if you did anything, you feel like they would be pointed at you and fired
inside of
quickly.
us.
Yeah. So a short while later, you see a man in an impressive, like bluish, lavender and blue robes. Exit from the keep with following Volkov, and he heads down the stairs, and he just exudes this aura of like, I am the mage, and he looks very magical. And he's got a staff, he's got the robes, he looks the part of an archmage.
I bow my head, even though I'm already quite low.
And yep. Anyway, so he greets you, and so your friend Volkov has been having some problems with the black. Frick, what were, I forget the
Black Cow.
Yep.
Black Cow. Yeah, okay. I knew it was the black something. I couldn't. It was. I was gonna say the Black Claw, but no, that's a completely different evil organization of wizards. Completely different group.
Yep.
Not to be confused with the Black Hand, which are an order of assassins in Skyrim. Why does everything come back to that? Anyway.
Why not?
Because
anyway, so he explains to you that he has actually dealt rather personally with the black members of the Black Cow. They were causing some trouble in the area a few years ago, and I ended up riding out to meet with them and put a stop to it, and it was quite a battle. Have you heard of the Broken Veil?
Would I have?
Have I?
You probably would have, Volkov. It's this valley where some sort of disaster happened. Druids there's been some rumors that there was a battle of mages there, but basically the land is completely dead there. It's just nothing but barren rocks and sulfur, and it is like, yeah, not a good place to be.
I thought
Right.
we've been,
There's also a city there.
we've been.
There is not a city at the Barren Vale. There was.
Also
Not
say
anymore.
hi to my boss.
There was a town there. Not anymore.
I guess you could say everyone bailed out.
Yep.
Hey!
Anyway, so the yeah,
There would be at least 5 guys there being there just to be there.
Anyway, so yeah.
Most likely.
At least 5.
Anyway, so yeah, rumors are that the Barren Vale is haunted. Or many things. Druids didn't know the exact cause of it, but it was speculated there was a battle between mages that caused the desolation. And, yeah, he's saying, in order to match my own skill and power, they sucked the energies out of the land. And, well, it wasn't enough. As you can see, I'm still here, though. It was not easy, and I still do feel bad about the destruction that was wrought.
What's the battle like? One of Kib? Like the one that Kib had?
Yeah, it was pretty much that, but on an even bigger scale.
But actual powerful wizards.
Yeah, so, and you remember how much destruction Kib caused.
I kind of was saying that in character as well.
When he won.
Yeah, and exploded everyone.
Kib wins.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I know that I defeated and killed their leader at the time. So if I was to guess, they have a new leader now.
The rising again then?
They're what now?
Yeah, rising again from the ashes?
It would seem so. Now, if I don't know per se where they would. They could be anywhere in the air in the Midland. Anywhere at all. But they have been active around here, and you said they've been active in Moonfall, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
That appears to be the case. Yeah?
So he reaches into his robe and pulls out a scroll, which is a map, and he's looking at it. The Broken Veil is not too far from either here nor Moonfall. It's a possibility that they're using it as a base of operations. And there might be something that was left behind. Of course, he looks at the map. They could be.
Would you think that dragons might be involved?
Dragons might be able to what now?
Dragons might
Involved.
be involved.
Would you think that dragons might be involved in such a battle?
He looks dragons. I can't see the Dracarans working with such sorcerers like this. They say what you will about whatever the people might say about Dracar. They are an honorable kingdom, and they would not be working with such sorcerers and warlocks.
Well, I can think of one.
Warlocks are fun. That was out of character.
Yeah.
I can think of at least one.
Warlocks
think
ain't
of-
fine.
Who is this one which you speak of?
Well, It's a blue and black dragon.
A blue and black.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Maw would be his name.
Biomall.
Kip moves a little closer to the storm scale.
Right, I'm gonna have him roll a thing as soon as I can find my dice. Man, no. Yes, freaking. Oh, wait. Where'd I put it?
You can do it.
Oh, yes, I found it. Okay, cool. So, he looked. All right, so never heard of this file mall.
Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I work from the shadows, but I know. I'm going Scottish now.
Well, this, you
Scottish
are very,
dragon.
You are very hard for me to make out what you're saying. What you said he works from the shadows, and then he said something else. Volt, Storm Scout. Hello.
Sorry, I was fixing something.
Hello.
Okay.
I said he works from the shadows as far as I know.
He works from the shadows as far as you know. Yeah, I got that.
I think
that was it. That was it. Okay.
After that, I said out of character, I'm going Scottish now.
You're
I think it's Scottish. Scottish or something else?
Scottish dragon.
Yes.
Okay.
The Sean.
So
That's not Scottish.
That dragon Sean Connery voiced that one time.
Okay then. So he scratches his chin. He's like, all right. I will offer you what aid I can. I can't offer you too much. I've got to ensure the safety. I've got to bring this to my brother, and he will no doubt have me. He will no doubt have me act and send me out to ensure that these mages do not threaten his realm. So I am going to be quite busy for the next few days. But if there's any minor aid I can lend you in helping you, let me know.
You've been very useful to us, Master Archmage. Thank you.
Thank you, Volkov. If you can manage to apprehend these individuals, well, then I can save a lot of time. It'll be much easier to get back to my projects, and that would eminently be preferable. So,
you hear that, kid?
Should you
hear that, kid? Apprehend, no blowing them up.
should you should you bring them to me, I will ensure that the Lord Davrin rewards you justly.
We'll see to it.
We will do our best, sir.
Oh, right then. So, he thanks you, and you are escorted from the castle, slightly less warily by the guards. They don't look like they're going to shoot you if you sneeze now.
When we're outside of the gate, I turn to Volkov and like, how did you get inside? I set up a meeting and everything, and then you're already inside?
One second, I can do this. I can do this. 1 second.
Nina?
I brewed up an alternative.
Oh, oh, oh,
That was...
oh.
The place is green, Shane.
No.
Don't go
Oh.
like.
There's a little
You've killed out the M.
there's a little check mark on the sheet for inspiration. I'm just gonna. There we go.
Yes, you get that. And... Oh my god.
Agead, where you get inspiration for bad
Stone
times.
skills just like confused. Stone skills really confused at you right now.
Oh.
Doesn't understand any of it.
Oh.
I pick up Minikov, hold him up to storm scale, and say that he'll explain.
Anyway,
I can't speak with the dog.
Minikov does explains very clearly and concisely in astounding detail what happened, and he does it perfectly. However, Stormscale, you don't understand. All you hear is.
I was about to say, in the passersby, they just hear a corgi barking for 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's adorable, but not very helpful.
Oh. He's trying his best.
Yep, that's it exactly.
Did you catch all that?
Oh.
As I already said, I don't speak with animals like you do.
Kid pets Minikov a little bit.
A little slower.
Anyway, so he now slightly slower repeats himself.
That makes sense now?
Yeah.
Just already, yeah.
Yeah. Think so.
Anyway, his little corgi, stubby little fluffy tail is like wagging. It's just adorable. Anyway.
He's extremely proud of himself.
Yeah, like so happy he was able to contribute.
Corgi MVP.
Yeah.
Corgi gets inspiration.
Yeah. Well,
Corgi gets inspiration point.
Inspiration. I don't want to like the corgi's kind of like a basically almost like a class feature he picked up. So yeah.
An adorable class feature.
Exactly.
Adorable. Yeah, a completely freaking adorable class feature that he picked up. But yeah. So. Right. So yeah, what do you guys wish to do?
I think I would like to investigate the Veil.
Alrighty. Who
shall join me?
Go to the Veil.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Anatomy of a corgi.
Cute.
Anyway, so
I still can't do much with them.
alright, so it's gonna take you maybe a day or so of travel to get to the Vale. Maybe 2. Depending on...
Is there anything on the way?
Depending on how fast you go. So, for the life of you, you guys cannot find Raunt.
I was about to go with, we get there and we're like, wait, did we forget someone?
Alright, yeah, no, you guys just... You feel like, as you set out for the Vale, you feel like you've forgotten someone.
It's probably nothing.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Anyway. Okay then. Okay. Right then. So,
Corgo.
Corgo.
Corgo leads.
Corgo.
Corgo.
For those of you who have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Corgo.
Volkov took a feat last level up, which allowed him to cast a single mage spell and some cantrips. The mage spell he picked was Find Familiar.
The mage spell he picked. Summon Corgi.
Yeah, his familiar is a corgi. I allowed him this because it's a corgi.
The corgi also has a +2 to diplomacy checks.
Yeah. It's a corgi.
Wait, Clovis. Oh, that's great.
It is a corgi. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Corgo.
Yep, Corgo.
Ian?
Yeah. So, before you guys set out, is there anything you want to do?
I think we are topped off as well as far as supplies are concerned.
Do we get enough food?
Kip never has stuff he wants to do.
Food is nice.
Anyway, so you guys have enough food. You guys are stocked up. You're not going to starve now.
Let's see here. Rations. Oh yeah, I'm good.
All right. So you get Camille from the inn, and oh wait, yeah, and so you head out to
Hartley?
And so you head out to the Broken Vale.
Yay.
Hey.
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 And there was much rejoicing.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay! Rejoice.
We were forced to eat Robin's minstrels.
And there was much.
I'm gonna have to mute myself a lot because there are people working in the background.
Wait, is that, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
I'm not sure if this is legit or not. Corgi 4th level advancement, feat acrobatics.
It's the only corgi you can find apart from a fey corgi. What's a fey corgi?
It is a corgi that is from the fairy world.
Fairy corgi, that was... Oh, why didn't he get a fey corgi?
Because it's a celestial corgi.
I'm pretty sure Phase Corgi is
So that's a fey corgi. Literally it says small and fuzzy in the description.
Every cake you... Oh my gosh. Okay then, before we get too distracted by things. So,
Roses are grey, violets are grey, I am a dog.
Dog. Okay, baby, right to speak, I'll be watching.
Roses are grey, violets are grey, I am a dog.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Fey Corgis are a playful and adventurous race. They're often...
Oh my gosh, you can play as a corgi.
Yep.
Why not?
Next time, like, you do one of those quick solo game things, we just have a full team of fake corgis.
Just taking a corgi break.
The Fey
Corgi break while we wait for storm scale.
The Fey Corgi is basically the best thing ever, and that's really all there is to say on that matter.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, I'm still here, but people are just working in the background, so I got muted a lot.
Oh my god.
This is great.
Small, low light vision, natural weapons. They actually don't seem that broken. So,
The adorableness, like, all gives them proficiency in everything, so... Nothing will attack it, it's too cute. I have found triple Corgo. Corgi Cerebus.
Yep.
Yes. Corgi Kerberos.
Corgorus. Corgorus?
Corgorus.
Close
Okay, hold on. Alright, so, alright. I actually need to look up some of the rules. Where is the
Oh.
rule?
Untoasted, toasted, and burnt.
What now?
Untoasted
Oh.
corgi, toasted
Toasted
corgi,
corgi.
burnt corgi.
Oh, that's great. I know there's
I like the
rules.
toasted one best, I think.
Is that a corgi Is that a corgi Cerberus?
Maybe.
Why not?
Corgorus. It's triple the floof. And triple the man.
Alright.
Does it mean that you have to give it 3 times as much treats? Because it still has one body.
I would
yes.
I would imagine if you just give it one treat, the other two heads would feel like they got cheated.
What if you split one treat into 3 tiny treats?
Then they all feel like they got cheated.
Treated.
Huh.
85. Okay. Here we go. Random encounters.
You can get that as a shirt.
8. Ah, okay, 18 or higher. Alright. So, let's see. We're gonna take you. Good entering day. Let's see. Distance travel in a day. Alright, so yeah. Are you going to be taking a. Are you going to be, So yeah. How. Yeah. The Broken Veil is about maybe a day or two's travel away. How do you proceed? Do you proceed fast, normal, slow pace, yada yada?
On Dragonback.
Ta-da!
You can ride a dragon!
Oh my gosh, Corgi Daddle. That's adorable.
1 second.
Yes, you can actually ride a dragon. If I can carry enough.
Alright, so how do you proceed? Stormscale, you can like fly around and stuff, but you are being held back by your slower party members.
I can't carry all of them out, can I?
Actually, what is your carrying capacity?
One moment.
Actually, I have a question. Did anyone put their weight for their character?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Cool.
18 kilograms.
I did.
Alright. Damn, what's 18 kilograms?
Oh, I did.
Pounds?
Apparently I did. I just don't remember. Cool.
Alright.
634.931.
The problem is we're from different places.
How
Some of
do I
us are from
calculate
America.
I don't. Alright, so basically Ari is 40 pounds. So Kib's probably
That's
like.
pretty cheap.
Kib's probably like, yeah, funny British joke. Don't you. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, don't you guys, like, use euros over there now? Or, no, you're leaving the EU or whatever.
What?
Brexit.
When I Google
Oh,
kobold
yeah, that
average,
just means something about trading things are off. That's all it means.
when I Google kobold average weight, it's 60 to 75 pounds.
Alright, cool. So Ari's a little skinny kobold.
Huh. When I googled it, it said that the average weight was literally at 18. I don't know.
This might be a little mean, but I'm going to look up werewolf in the monster manual and use that.
That's probably going to be, you're gonna make Volkov mad.
Kobold, 50.
Just take
weight.
the average, let me just look at player's handbook and find the average human weight, and add maybe a little bit to the tail,
And the floof.
and the floof, and that should basically cover it, I think. Where do you... random height. Wait. Let's see. Human. Height. The base height. 4, 8, 2d10. Roll the thingy after adding the one set. Okay. 5. Volkov is 5 foot.
Wait, why are we looking about weights? You got a weight, Seamus.
Yeah, I'm doing
No,
weight and
it's
height.
weight because we were going to ride the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But does Volkov have a listed height either?
He does not know.
All right, he is now 5'3".
Friggin' really?
That's what I rolled. He's short.
Yeah, no shit he is.
Love it.
All right, I can re-roll if you would like. All right, now he's a lot taller. He is
3'2".
He's over 6 feet now.
6 feet.
Can we just compromise and say he's 5'7"?
Sure, 5'7". That's fine. That's better than doing that.
There we go.
And he weighs.
These are maximum weight.
He weighs in at a whopping
5,000 pounds.
I believe my total
We go
character
back to Skyrim again.
600.
He weighs 170 pounds.
That's a lot. Maybe, I don't know.
Not especially because I'm 6'3", I weigh 155, and that's considered underweight. So.
Oh wait, no.
Make him more.
Never mind.
He's not heavy enough.
I did the math wrong.
Good.
Yeah. Wait. No.
Make him weigh as much as you can.
What's the formula?
All right. Oh yeah.
The Krabby Patty secret formula.
110 pounds times 2d4.
So 110 pounds plus 10 times 2d4.
No, No, it's just 110. Unless I'm doing this wrong. Hold on, let me see.
Roll a 4 on both d4.
Rolls up the same roll of 12. Okay, what would you have? Oh, I see now.
Oh, put your glasses on, have you?
Oh.
Were you doing the wrong race or something?
I was okay. The height. All right. What would you? Let me see. 5'7", you said, correct? All right, 9. Would have rolled a 9 if you got that. 9 times 2d4. 9 times 2d4. And I rolled a 6, so 9 times 6 would be
54.
54 plus. So Volkov weighs 164. He's a skinny guy.
That's acceptable.
All right, cool. Makes me think Corgi of any other dog breed results in what is basically a Corgi in disguise as the other breed.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute and adorable and true. Anyway, right then. So having figured that out, what is Stormscale's carrying capacity?
If my calculations are correct, that would be 600 something.
600 pounds.
I guess. Yes, in pounds.
All
Yes.
right.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah. So
it's strength score multiplied by 15, right?
No, that's. I believe with Agead we're using the variant rule.
Yeah, but it doesn't say how to calculate their carry capacity.
All
It
right.
says how encumbrance works.
Let me just look. Hold on.
Oh my. 1 second.
Let me pull up
Reminds me
Storm Scale. Let me pull up the character sheet. Let me go here. Make sure the weight income variant is on page
Forest
page
Corgi.
176.
Yep.
All Corgi then. Oh. I say all but everything. So.
That's what corgis do to a campaign.
The rules for simple variant. Okay. If you carry weight in excess of 5 times your strength score, you are encumbered, which means your speed drops by 10 feet. If you carry weight in excess of 10 times your strength score, up to your maximum carrying capacity, you are instead heavily encumbered, which means that your speed drops by 20 feet, and you have disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws that use your physical attributes, strength, dex, and con.
Okay, but what's my carry capacity then?
What's your what?
What's my carry capacity then?
Your carrying capacity would be your... Alright, as I recall, you are large, so that means your carrying capacity is doubled.
Alright. As far as I know.
Yeah. So, right. What's your strength score?
20?
20 times 5 is 100. So your carrying capacity is 200 pounds.
200?
Yep.
Oh.
So you can carry a lot, but you cannot carry the party.
How did you calculate that?
Encumbered. In which case you would still move faster. But I don't think you can carry Camille.
Camille walk himself.
Herself, it's a girl.
Whatever.
Camille is definitely a girl's name.
And so no. In a day. Alright, so how do you switch up to travel? Fast, normal, slow?
Probably at a normal rate.
Alright, so you will get close to the valley. You think? Alright, actually, no. Let's have you roll a survival check.
I survived.
Everyone?
Okay, yeah, you can tell from that check that it was at the speed you are going, you will get close to the valley, but you will not quite make it there. In the day before nightfall.
So, I guess.
Well, so you have several options open to you. You can do a forced march. The travel pace table assumes that characters travel for 8 hours in a day. They can push on beyond that limit at risk of exhaustion. For each additional hour of travel beyond 8 hours, the characters cover the distance shown in the hour column for the place, and each character must make a Constitution saving throw at the end of the hour. The DC is 10 for each hour past 8 hours. So
what if I used Long Strider?
Long Strider is a very short spell, as I recall, right?
It lasts 1 hour, and it increases by 10 feet. If I use it once every hour, possibly.
Well,
Nice.
in a day you travel 8. You march for 8 hours. I gotta do math here.
I'm just trying to find the best way to do this.
30, 24. So yeah, basically, you just don't have enough spell slot.
Oh, fair enough then. I tried.
So, you could travel at a more hurried pace, but as you know, when you're traveling in a hurry, you don't have as much time to keep an eye out for things.
The things. Always be aware of the things.
For example, an ambush, or a pretty flower.
A pretty flower?
Pretty flowers are pretty.
So, Yeah,
I'm fine with almost reaching the valley and then then taking a slow approach to it so we can scout everything out.
Okay.
I want to hear what everyone else has to say though.
I'm okay with that.
Alrighty. So taking your time, it is.
We're gonna do normal pace. We're gonna stop just short of the valley, and then we'll take a slower pace to finish.
Ready. So that. We get 2 rolls. Oh, that was close. Cool. So you, as you make your way, it's what time of year is this about now? I'm gonna say it's mid-spring. It's nearing the end of spring. Summer is rolling in, and it is a beautiful time of year, and birds are singing, the flowers are blooming.
Days like these, kids like you.
On days like this, adventurers like you should be outdoors enjoying nature and
Close enough.
having a good time.
Not burning in hell? Alright.
Not burning in hell.
Burning in cab.
So yeah, as you set up camp, as tired from your march, you set up camp. I'm assuming you guys want to do some basic things like, I don't know.
I would be hunting for food.
Alright, so Stormscale, make your survival check.
Let me guess. Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
What? Nat 20.
Yay!
Nat 20. Nice. Cool. So you definitely succeed on that. Very nice indeed. Cool. Let's see. One less survival. Where is survival? I really need to get some bookmarks for this. Here we go.
There are at least 70 corgis in that picture.
Hold on. Let's see. Yep, you
Counted them.
Boosting modifier. How much food you get is equal to
1 corgi's attack.
I will roll the next 20.
Corgis are vicious creatures.
Alright, so you get you get in essence 3 days worth of food.
Woo.
I'll make that 4 because you rolled a 20.
Yeah.
4 because you're a good customer.
Is that 4 days for me, or?
You managed to, as you're, alright, so, as you're flying above, you, Describe your hunt.
Red and pumping.
It doesn't have to be like a full in-depth thing. You can just say, oh, I see a thingy, I do a thing, and yeah.
Wait, were you asking me something?
Yeah, I'm asking you to describe your hunt.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You, so what'd you get? Ah, whatever, you get food. You find food. You find a giant steaming pile of berries.
Steaming?
Not me?
I don't know. You get food. You get basically enough food for the day.
Yeah, no, hold on. Yay.
You basically get enough food.
Yay, food.
That looks just like my...
Okay, so with that taken care of, say how long it takes.
Hey, bookkeeping.
Oh, also, also you find a nice forest spring, which can well, which can sate your thirst for the day, as well. So you don't have to worry about water. I realize I've been kind of ignoring that.
Yay.
Yeah, well, you don't need water.
Yeah, I'm going to start. Yeah. So, yeah, cool. So you're good for water. So, you, so yeah, you set up camp. Stormscale manages to get herself some food, and little mini Cobb is sitting by the fire, warming his little rump, uh,
Oh.
like
Yay.
You can and I can as a practical and silly as this is, you can I can imagine his coat just getting a little browner as he sits next to the fire.
How far up is the toasted burnt Morgies?
He is some he was some I think he starts out somewhere in between untoasted and toasted.
But I was going to toasted.
Mhm. Anyway,
Toastable corgis are great.
Oh.
Wait, actually that sounds terrible. Please do not do that at home.
okay, so
Not
Toasted
try this at
Corgis.
home.
Please do not try this at home.
so you sleep well, and the next day you set out to do your things.
Excellent. We are off to do our things. We're off to kill the cultists.
Yeah, so so yeah, you can.
Captured.
So you come to the Broken Vale, which is this big valley, which sometime must have been a nice place to live, but now it's a barren wasteland. Gnarled, dead trees everywhere, broken, battered piles of rocks, rubble that might have at one time been a house.
Yay!
Eh dear.
Yep. It is a place.
I will roll a nature check to see if there is any sort of, I guess at least premonition of life around here.
Okay. Well, as you examine the soil, and look at there is nothing nothing lives in this soil. If you knew our modern technology, you would not even microbacterium are in this dirt. This is well, there's probably some now, but either way, there is not even well, okay, no. As you sift for the soil, you find a single worm working hard to restore the land. So yeah, even after this destruction,
Don't do it.
Nature is trying to find its way back into this valley.
Talk to the things.
Do worms constitute animals?
They do.
Keep-
However, it is not very good at conversing. It is just literally saying, dig, dig, eat, dig, eat, dig, dig, eat, dig, eat.
Yay.
He's not very good at conversation. He's not one for conversation.
Still.
And then when you pick him up, he's like, light, bad, light, bad. And just worming around in your hand.
Run.
Keep at it, my friend. We'll find a way to help.
Dig. Dig.
Yep, I said
Eat.
it.
Yeah, and he's just
Yep.
going off,
Yeah,
doing wormy things.
Yeah, Volkov sets him back down.
Yeah. So the worm goes back to his business. And you can see there's little spots here and there where there's like a sapling sprouting, a few some grass starting to sprout up. The land is slowly starting to heal itself.
Yeah.
So these areas where the life has been sucked out of nature do heal over time.
Hey, that's good.
However, this didn't happen quite a while ago, so it's not a fast process by a long shot. But yeah, there's little bits of green. And little bits of green. Flecks of it just keep scattered around.
Scootered around.
Nature is trying to do its thing.
Nature is trying to nature.
So, right then. Because that nature check was so good, I'm going to give you a +2 on your next survival roll.
Hey.
Yay.
Which you are going to need. Well, depending on what you want to do.
There's absolutely nothing else here.
Well, nothing nature related here. Nothing alive and plant life, animal life.
All right. All right. Let me try that again. Any other locales of interest?
I would like to.
For that, you want to either, depending on what you're trying to do with your roll perception or survival.
I'm trying to look around and see anything
Alright.
out of the ordinary.
Look around for anything out of the ordinary. Storm scale, would you roll me investigation?
Investigation it is. Make it 10.
Yeah, you looks like you find a burnt out, you find an old burnt out remains of what you would think might have been a tavern at one point. There's a half buried in the dirt, in the dirt and dust and things, like a mug, broken mug here, a shattered wall there, an empty bottle there. This might have been as you look around right where you're standing, where you are might have been a town at some point.
I would have loved to meet the people that lived here.
So, yeah, what did happen to the people who lived here? That is a good question.
They went somewhere else. If there was a massive mage battle, they probably went, hey, there's probably going to be some people that die if we stay, and left. Unless it was the middle of the night or something and they were too tired.
I think if you hear a giant explosion of lightning and flame, you'd wake up. But that's just me.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So,
What happens next?
you're just standing in the ruins of a tavern. That's what Stormscale found with her investigation check.
Yay.
What happens next is what you got. It depends on what you do.
I will roll perception to see if there's anything of interest.
Alrighty. You see a glint of metal catches your eye, coming from the from another wrecked building.
Hey, Kib, look, it's a shiny.
Gib,
Yeah?
it's a shiny.
It is a shiny.
Anyway, so I'm taking it. You're gonna go over there and take a look.
Sure.
All right. So, Gib, just you or everyone?
I'll come with him just in case bad stuff happens.
Alrighty, cool. So they go over. So the two mages go over to take a look at the glint of metal, and it appears to be a metal ring half buried in the dirt, and like in the dust and dirt and rubble and things.
Interesting.
So, like a large metal ring, not like a little ring you put on your finger, like a door knocker sized metal ring.
I'm going to try and pick it up.
Alrighty, as you pull it up, it appears pick it up and it kind of moves a little bit, but it appears to be anchored to something.
Interesting.
You feel a little bit of give, but not much, Kip.
Big person try.
Yeah, better. Yep.
Is like actually stuck in there though?
It's like, you're giving it a tug, Volkov?
No, but not right, not right now. I might get the dragon to give it a shot though.
Alrighty. You're
What
going
you
to
got
call.
there?
Alrighty then.
Oh, come on, it's not.
You,
Oh, come on, it's not a bad idea.
I'm not saying it is.
All right. So Volkov gives it a shot first.
Alright, roll athletics.
Athletics.
Alright,
Athletics.
you tug at it, and you can feel it, give a little bit under you, but it's pretty in there. All the rubble and stuff on top of, you can see the rubble shift a little bit as you pull on it. So you're starting to think that whatever this ring is connected to is being covered up by this rubble and dirt.
Stormscale, I need a hand here.
Sure thing, buddy.
And Volkov gets out of the way so Stormscale could take a whack at it.
I'm getting built in here.
What is that going on in the background?
People moving out.
What?
Yay.
Okay then. Stormscale, make your athletics check to pull the ring.
You guys are being annoying. Let's see. There we go. No.
Yeah, you lift. You loop your claw into the ring and just pull it up, and it just freaking you yank open a trap, like you know those root cellars,
Yep.
Yeah.
the door
Mm-hmm.
that has the ring in it.
Yep.
You
Yep.
can't get open, and like some of the rubble and dirt that was piled up around this door spills down into the root cellar. But it's not like it caves in or anything. But there appears to be a cellar down here.
There you go, buddy.
Jeez.
By the way, real quick in the middle, say hello to my boss and my mother.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Most excellent. Volkov will Shahili gives off gives off a little bit of light, right? Right, Monsieur GM.
Nee. Waar is mijn tas?
Hello.
Niet mijn tassen opruimen. Welke tassen doe je? Al mijn tassen. Leg die maar gewoon op een bed, niet ergens in de hoeken.
Nee, vindt hij ze nooit? Doch, komt goed. Die andere tas, die schoentas staat bij jou.
Ja, mijn tassen wil ik er ook niet hebben.
Ja, wordt niet meer. Jij bent beschäftigt met seks.
He vanished.
Yeah, sorry. Was having a discussion about some stuff being moved around.
No worries. Gold vanished into the aether, though. We're trying to figure out where he went.
Oh, gold time.
He poofed.
Ah.
Okay, he's gone.
This is unfortunate.
I guess we're taking a break then.
Yeah, maybe his internet cut out?
He went offline entirely.
Yeah, I think his internet died.
He's still in the Roll20 thing, though.
Roll20 is not the smartest thing.
Doesn't say a whole lot, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I
pretty
guess
much.
this is a break. I'm going to go get a drink or something.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, we're gonna take an intermission here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back soon. But looks like our GM utterly vanished. So, yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. With some.
I'm back here now.
With some chocolate milk and Girl Scout cookies.
I have a mix of.
Yay, Girl Scouts!
Yay for the Girl
Yay!
Scouts, absolutely.
I have a mix of about
We
3
didn't have Girl
different kinds
Scouts
of
around here.
cubes.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah. Don't get a whole lot of cookies unless I buy them myself.
We can just buy Girl Scout cookies, well, the kinds of cookies that Girl Scouts have from just any given store that sells food.
Unfortunately, that's pretty much what Girl Scouts do. Just sell you things that can just be bought from any store. Except they can pass your door and overprice it a lot.
Yay!
Thank you, Kib. This is very nice.
You're welcome. What'd I do?
The intermission music.
Ah. Monty Python!
Dum ba da dum. Get stuck in your head.
Yep.
I am the back.
Okay.
Harry's back.
Hey, Ari.
Okay.
What did I miss?
Our Dungeon Master
We missed gold proofing.
Hmm?
Gold
Our
disappeared.
Dungeon Master poofed, and now I'm watching Monty Python.
Did anything happen in world? I can see some nature and athletics and things.
Oh, we were finding things. Apparently, we found a cellar.
You
Huh?
Sarah.
A hole in the ground. A plot hole.
So you found a plot hole, and you decided to backflip into it or something. Because of
No, we
athletics.
just found,
So why is that athletics?
We found a piece of metal on the ground. A ring of some sorts. So we tried to pull it open, and I eventually pulled it open. And it turned out to be a wine cellar or something.
yes, it's a wine cellar.
Yep.
So we found our rations for the next few days.
Yeah.
All you need is wine.
Everyone's just
Only wine.
everyone's just gonna be hiding in there for a while. Oh, he's back in the Roll20.
Alright.
Sorry, let's get some music back. There we go. He's getting there. Oh, he's getting there.
Is he really?
He's getting there. He's on the Discord. Y'all getting excited?
Nah.
No.
Oh.
Internet gave out on me.
I knew it.
Yay!
Yay!
I mean, yeah, you're
And there
back.
was much
but
rejoicing.
why?
Yeah, it just stopped working, and I was just like, well.
Stupid internet.
So I started doodling in Photoshop, and I'm just like, no, killing time. I don't. Aviary rations is spelled Ration.
Yeah.
Not in Cobalt tongue.
Ah, it's cobalt tongue.
Secret Cobalt
sharp
language.
fork tongue thing.
Parcel tongue.
What are cobalt tongues like?
Cobalt tongue is draconic.
So like has like a little split on the end then, like a snake, like fork tongue.
As in the body parts, a tongue.
Potentially, I don't know. Anyway, where did we leave off when I poofed?
Cellar.
All right, so yeah, you just opened
Yeah, we
up
just
the
opened the cellar.
Just opened up the cellar, and then you yeah. You all have dark vision, right?
Probably.
Think so.
I probably do since I am a doggo.
Yeah.
Yep. Is the cellar big enough for a dragon? That's the only
no.
question.
I got night vision goggles.
It is not big enough for a
No,
dragon.
you don't have night vision goggles. You're a kobold.
It's built
My
in
eyes
the
are my night vision goggles.
Is goggle the word for a kobold word for eye?
Yes.
Clearly.
Let's write our own language here and now. Awesomeness is corgi. That is.
Anything absolutely astounding, amazingly amazing.
It is corgi.
What?
What?
Just keep a journal of all known words in kobold language.
Okay.
Wine equals ration. Google
Pedestrians equals bonus points.
Wow.
Amazing. Anyway, so yeah, there is a cellar now.
Woo!
What's gold mine?
Gold is mine.
Oh,
Mine.
That's the dragons.
No,
Got
it's mine.
the money.
It's mine.
That's the dragons.
No, it's mine.
Oh dear.
okay then. So yeah. So there's a hole in the There's a hole in the ground.
So before you disconnected. Oh, wait a minute.
Adventure has an E, Ari.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not in
Okay, there we
Cobalt
go.
time. Not in Cobalt time.
But
There we go.
it's translating from kobold on the left to English on the right.
Is it? I don't know which way around it is.
Yeah, kobold is on the left, English is on the right.
I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
So it'd be adventure spelled with an E because it's on English. Because adventure doesn't equal hole.
If it's a hole, that means it leads to adventure. Holes in the ground always lead to adventure.
Yes,
Alright.
but adventures are not always holes. So hole.
Adventures are
would
always
be
holes.
The kobold. No.
Hole is just the kobold word for adventure. Which makes a lot
Let's
of
go in a
sense.
hole!
Which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Mhm.
Because kobolds are tunnelers and stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey.
hey, what?
Well, now that just means Vilema's. That just means Vilema's a jerk. He called his minions slave.
I know that.
Yeah. Ari, that wasn't nice. That's better.
Yeah. Okay. He's fine with that. He's fine with that.
Okay, we're cool. We're fixed. That's fine. Now, but like I was asking before your internet crapped out. As I recall, my cantrip, the shala-la-la-da-la-da-la-da-da, that emits light. Yes.
I actually need to check that. Chill.
I think so.
How do you spell it?
IT.
Click it, Volkov, for me. Just click it. Click the cantrip. So I can see it. Nope. It just becomes magical.
And 1d8. And you use a different attack thing.
Hollywood has taught us that magic has to be glowy and stuff, but that's not true.
Kiv's magic does because it's fire. It lights things up.
Why you just set the club something on fire? Like on God.
Just pick up just pick up something, set it on fire. We're good.
Set Volkov on fire.
All right.
Sure. Is that all right?
You see, I wanted to go. See, I kind of wanted to go for the Gandalf thing while he was exploring the mines of Moria, but since apparently
we have dark vision,
but
since everyone has dark vision,
except.
Okay, fine. Far be it for me to actually light a candle or produce a flame or something like that in the dark room, but no, let's go ahead and use our innate ability to see stuff in the dark. Why should I bother trying to do the thing that normal people would do?
Yes,
makes sense.
Honestly, if you could see in the dark perfectly well, why would you like to torch? It doesn't even seem.
You can't see perfectly well. You can see in absolute darkness like it's dim light. And obviously bright light, and and you can't see color.
The torch hurts Kib's eyes. Don't light it.
Only if it's bright light. Torches exude normal light. There's like
I could do produce flame for dim.
Yeah, produce flame. Well, yeah, then you could see colors and stuff. And yeah, it is kind of a normal thing to do. I mean, sure, you can use your innate abilities, but you don't have to do it.
Yes!
That is literally exactly what you are doing. Just turning on your freaking ivy.
Flashlight eyes.
That's not actually the eyes. The eyes are further up. I have no idea what those are.
What? Really? Those are just random holes.
Yes. If you look at a pumpkin, those are just random holes.
Oh dear. But yes. And we venture into the mines of Moria. I mean the wine cellar.
The wine cellar of Moria.
Yep.
You enter into the wine cellar of Moria,
and we find Balin's tomb.
Yeah. Anyway, illuminated by the fire you hold in your hand, you see you kind of move your way forward and you see a skeleton.
What's his name?
Are you going to ask him that?
No, I don't think I will.
My name is Jimbo.
He is a skeleton hunched over in a corner, clutching a book.
Wait a second. What is just a normal thought of skeletons like in this world? Like, are skeletons like people, or are they just like mindless creatures? On average.
Undead Skeletons are people's bones.
Yes.
Undead are people's remains that have been infused with anti-life energy.
Yes. But are they mindless creatures or not?
For the most part, undead are mindless creatures.
Oh, okay.
Exceptions to that are vampires and, like, I don't know, I mean, a necromancer who is weird could create an undead servant that isn't a mindless slave, but most aren't interested in that.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and then there's liches. There is liches.
Yeah.
Liches are cool.
Necromancers that make armies of liches.
You do realize that a necromancer is a lich is basically when a necromancer
that necromanced himself.
Yeah, that's what a lich is. A necromancer who necromanced himself so he could not die.
Kib, you heard Ari. You know what to do.
Yes, magic missile into the darkness.
Nah.
Aw.
Oh, okay. But yes, you say the skeleton has a book on him.
Yeah, he's dressed in tattered clothes and is clutching that have been scorched and burned and just worn away with age. And clutching to his chest is a book with the cover singed and some of the pages looking like they've been torn out, but he's clutching a book.
I would like to try obtaining this book.
All right.
Scrabble just pulls it.
You take the book from the skeleton's bony clasp, and like the bones like just come apart as you grab it.
Oh, I wasn't alive.
Yeah, it was. Not every skeleton you see is undead.
I kind of like. When you said there's a skeleton, I'm just like, it's a skeleton. I didn't think it was like the remains of someone. You should have just said a corpse, but without flesh.
Yeah, well.
Don't judge me.
All right, yeah, I can give you that. I'll give you that. I could have said a corpse without much.
No. It's a no. Skeletons are cool. And Volkov will sit down next to him, put an arm around the shoulder of his new buddy, and read the book with him.
Oh.
How are you reading it? I mean, you can't see. Okay, so around your new buddy, and that's holding the flame, and then you have one hand that's holding the book.
One hand that's turning the pages, and the book is in his lap.
So to answer your question, Gold, I'm reading the book normally.
Okay, I'm just saying, how are you seeing the pages? With
the flame,
like how are
with the flame course.
All right, cool. Yeah, that works. Alrighty, so you proceed to begin reading the book, and it is rather interesting. Some scraps that aren't burnt away or illegible due to the ages of passing of time. This appears to be a journal of a man who, this appears to be belonging. It is a book of rituals and things, or it may have been at one point a book of rituals belonging to the Black Cowls.
Volkov's eyes narrow as he continues reading.
Anyway, so yeah, large portions of the book have been torn out and are missing, and but this is like the base. This is some of this stuff is, as near as you can tell, like the rituals and stuff on how they do their magics and things, where they basically eat nature's life energy to fuel their magics, and it's
yay.
And some of their it's basically like the basically like the new members' basic primer to it's basically you reading it are able to decipher. It's basically a new member's primer kind of thing. It's like, oh yeah, here, you've joined our order. Here, have this book. It'll tell you what we're about, what we do, how you're going about do it. We're not going to tell you all the secrets of our order, but we'll give you the basic rundown of what we do and how we're going to do it and what your duties are.
Volkov's eyes narrow as he continues perusing.
Alrighty. As you peruse, I need to check a thing.
What kind of thing?
A thingy thing.
Is it a magical thing?
Magic.
Magic.
Barbarians.
The wonderful thing about magic is that magic is wonderful things.
Magic is made of magic. Magic is made of magic.
Wonderful thing about magic is a wonderful thing.
Its power is made of mana.
The spells are made of mana.
And it controls everything?
Yeah, sure. That works, actually.
It's magic, fun. The wonderful thing about magic is cast magic crystal into the darkness.
No, the wonderful thing about magic is it's for everyone.
It's for
not everyone except Baston.
Oh.
Everyone usually ends up with magic by the end of a campaign. Either a magic weapon, a magic spell, a magic this, a magic that.
Yay.
A magic you, a magic me.
Anyway, I'm going to quickly do a... and we're going to have some... question mark fun?
Question mark fun, what?
Oh dear.
Anyway,
oh dear, I don't like question mark fun.
Okay. Let me just have a look-see at some things. Cool. So, I'm gonna make a folder. Oh, wait, no, that's a handout. Add a...
How about you posted something else?
Hold on.
I love it.
Wow.
Melee, mind, bard plus invisible weapons. Who's laughing now?
I am.
That's actually a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Valor bar. That's...
So how'd you get your spells? Wizard, through constant study. Cleric, through the grace of my god. Druid, through the blessing of the earth itself. Warlock, through my patron's knowledge. Sorcerer, through my ancestors' power. Bard. Well, I just started making fun of a goblin one time. He just like died, and it was the weirdest stuff ever. I just started making fun of a goblin one time. He died.
You just died.
So I'm guessing you accidentally said like a Vatican Robber.
Bards are great.
Yeah. They can actually insult people to death.
Oh.
That is the best part. They can. They
oh
can.
My god.
Words hurt, you know.
It's
If they're magic, yeah.
But a bard will just destroy me.
Words hurt, you know. They can hurt a lot.
Only if bards.
Like, more than a whip. Like,
If I say whip, does
like
that
more
hurt?
than a sword. They can hurt more than a sword. If you
Yeah.
know it, which is ridiculous. And awesome.
Oh, no.
Hold on. I'm just sorting you guys in here. What? Oh, I guess Camille can go on the player characters, even though she's not a player character.
The spell detect evil and turn it to sizzling bacon.
Little did the assassin hiding in the tree know that the wizard he had to kill had recently blended evocation with divination. The spell detect evil and turn it to sizzling bacon. Also,
Aviary is dying.
Also, dwarven parenting. Ernst, it's sink or swim, son. Ernst the second. I can't swim in this. Sounds like elves talk to me, boy.
It's lava.
I'm gonna die. Stop killing me.
Nah.
I may have levels in Bard.
Well, I love that. Wait, wouldn't that be a normal bard? What's it called? Draconid, whatever.
Let's just. Oh, druid can turn into a lizard, right?
Oh yeah.
Wild shape.
What if it's just a kobold bard? That'd basically be the same thing.
Yeah.
Eh.
And kobolds don't have terrible stats for being a bard.
They're just little bard in it.
Eh.
Okay then. So
I think Kib has the stats to be a bard. If I really want him to.
Please don't use.
You know a bard.
Person, I'm eating.
Sorry.
Oh, that could be funny.
Kib has the stats to be a
I
bard.
kind of want to see what. All right, so this thing I'm about to do could.
So he's gonna be a Cobard.
Yes, a kibard.
I never said I would do it.
You could multi-class.
Yes, you did.
That's perception 9. Okay.
I said he has the stats for it. Not I was going to do it.
You know you want
Yes,
to.
you are.
Why are all of you dumping wisdom?
What?
Except for the druid.
Thank you.
Why is everyone but the druid dumped wisdom?
I didn't.
Because that's
You
not
made that
Kib's
sheet for me?
job.
Okay, I'm just gonna have a look at. Okay, Volkov, you sense a presence.
A sense of presence.
You sense a presence.
It's a birthday present.
The narrator told me I sense a presence.
You sense a presence. And
What kind of present?
I hope I was
Birthday, Christmas.
I mean, that took 5 seconds.
I don't.
a fell presence. Is that
So
clear things
so
up?
Halloween.
Does that clear things up?
Yeah, it's a Halloween present.
Kib,
It is
would
not,
you
in fact,
killing-
Halloween presents. Okay, so we're just gonna make a random rectangle, and I'm gonna throw you guys down in here.
Wait, what? Throw us in a random rectangle.
Volkov is going to slowly try to placate his placate his new friend somehow. Whether it be trying to purify the soul that might still be in that body or whatever. He just want to make sure he's been late to rest early.
All right, yeah. Cool. Make me a religion check.
A religion.
Yes, because it's spiritual stuff.
A religon.
Yeah, there is.
Religion.
This soul is definitely at work, and you hear a voice. I won't let you. And you see a spectral figure of a man, like his arm torn off, and
Does the skeleton look both of his arms?
No, you see this spectral figure of a man, like it looks like he's been like burned and to death and cut up and just battered, and he's holding an axe, and he charges at you.
He's solid,
He's a spectral figure.
so he has mass. He can actually hit us, so he'll just go straight through us.
Maybe.
Can we? Can some? How do we? Can we see if?
You can. Yes, you can. You can see this ghostly figure as he. Oh wait, hold on. You're all on the wrong layer.
Oh wait.
As he. Yeah. Hold on. Let me just go on. No. All right. So
Change
correct me
the
if I'm
map.
wrong. Everyone in the basement is Ari, Kib.
I'm
and
in the
Volkov.
basement.
Ari,
Basement,
Kit,
basement?
and Volkov. Oh, and Minikov.
Let's not forget Minikov.
Yep. Corgi. Uh-huh. No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no. Also, Kib, you need to change your character picture to that picture you have.
No, turn into a bard.
Of what?
You know how Volkov, when you look at your character in the journal section, you see how Volkov and Ari, their pictures are of their character. Yours is just a blurb.
I'm gonna manage to find it.
Alright, actually, I can do a thing. I just reminded myself I should do that. Oh, wait, no, I need Corgi. Character sheet, file on info, edit. Here's the file.
There?
I think we have to refresh the page to even see it.
There?
There.
I'm refreshing the page.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Hey.
You got it. You got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Nice.
What has he got?
Changes. Edit. Really cough. Do. Characters. Nope. Minikov. Okay, so we got a Corgi, we got a Corgo, we got a Volkov, we got an Ari.
We got a Corgo, we got a Volkov.
We got a Volkov, we got a Kibble, we got a Kibbled.
Yay.
Whoa.
Anyway.
I cast Fist.
Eldritch Blast.
Wait, if you're able to magic-size a weapon, can you magic-size your own fist?
If you're a monk.
Yeah, you
Whoa.
can. Failing that, you can put on a gauntlet and then magic that.
Without the gauntlet. Just like my fist, like I have proficiency in fist.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can just grab a glass and accidentally destroy it because, magic. Cast on fire.
You cast a magical spell.
Everything you touch catches fire.
Yep.
Anyway. Blah. Ghost. Cool. Ghost. Edit.
Did it?
Alrighty. Yeah. No. Anyway, so yeah. Spectrally, okay, it doesn't actually look much like this the token I have.
I don't multi-class much. There's a reason why. It doesn't work.
Hey, you don't know how OP multiclassing can be.
I mean, the things I do don't work. It will not work.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, for
The
you,
things that I
multiclassing-
find fun and the things that actually succeed are two different things.
Sorry guys, I was off eating.
For if you just want pure massive fire damage output,
Guys?
Dragon Sorcerer is the best. Is probably your best bet.
Yeah.
Either that or Evoker Wizard. But yeah, so yeah, you're crouched around the Skelero.
I heard there is something sort of battle target.
Hold on, let me just
Okay.
let me get you hear you're standing upstairs.
Yeah, I was that far.
You're just up there, probably like probably peering down. I'm in fact going to draw a big.
Be excited by the fluffy bunny.
Yeah, right where that X is where the hole
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nuclear power plant spider farm. This is why people end up needing to hire adventure. Prestidigitation for when you absolutely must have green hair. Detect evil. Anyway, so I am going to quickly give everyone a turn. Hold on. Oh, okay, so do. What do you know? No, everyone's turn is left over from the thing. Add a turn. Cool. So, I just got. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong thing. All right, not a problem. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. All right, everyone. You're ready to rumble.
No.
Roll
We need to
initiative.
post more D&D memes.
It is literally a...
I have seen
It's
most of
fun.
these before.
We need to do it anyway.
I couldn't find this little girl's parents, so I trapped her with dinosaurs so she wouldn't run.
Well, that's a great skeleton.
Chaotic. It's not.
Chaotic
Thank
good.
you. Your party is getting killed, but you're just a bard. Soul knife. Knife part optional. This girl is my soul.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Sheesh.
yeah, everyone needs to roll initiative.
What initiative?
Everyone except me?
All right, so the ghost rolled low.
Does the skeleton really have a top hat?
No,
I rolled only slightly higher than the ghost.
He does not, in fact, have a top hat, Ari.
But
Why
it's
not?
so classy.
Stop.
Oh, what
Stop your
Volkov?
tomfoolery.
Can Volkov have
Focus.
a top hat? Give everyone a
Focus
top
on the
hat.
Ari, focus. You're in a fight for your life.
I cast top hat.
Summon top hat.
Excuse me, sir. One does not spell Volkov with a C.
It spells Volkov with a K.
That is correct. So what's so who's this Minikov? Because it's not my Minikov.
Oh yeah, shoot, I need to change that. Correct. I will address the issue.
What is the act?
I will address the issue.
There we
What
go.
is the
Been
act?
addressed. All right, we just need to.
Is there treasure behind the ghost? Or...
That is the exit.
which we can't get out?
All right.
Damn it.
I'll give Minikov a turn.
Aw.
Yay!
And full nameplate. Fancy. Yes. Good. Minikov. Well, alrighty. So, actually, he doesn't. Your familiar doesn't have initiative. It takes its turn on your turn, as I recall.
It does, yes.
Alright, yeah. So give yourself your health bars.
I can't see anyone else's, but...
Yeah,
1 second.
Well, I will just. I will. Do.
Do-do. Do.
Yeah. Actually, how much? I think Minikov has like some really low amount of health.
No, he's bat.
A bat?
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
that.
How much? I'm gonna say he's got like 4 health because corgis are stocky.
Let's see here. He has 2.
Is this from Max Empty or is it just like art?
He has a D4 of health.
He has a D4 of health. Well, I'll be nice and give him 4 because he's an adorable little fudge bucket.
Yay!
Oh.
That is my
He
reason.
takes 10 damage.
Anyway.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't die. He just runs over to Volkov and hides behind him or up his rope for the rest of the fight.
Well, actually, if he would dissipate because you gotta remember he's a celestial spirit.
He technically doesn't exist.
You know he does exist. He just
But he doesn't.
If you can't kill him, you can't kill a celestial or a fiend or a fae on the material plane. They just get sent back to their own realm.
Celestial Papa. You need to resummon him.
You can't actually kill him unless you go to heaven and kill him there.
What if you what's it called? Exorcised him.
Then they are banished. It's the same as killing them, except easier, usually.
So the dog cannot have exercised, so no walkies.
Exorcised, not exercised. Roll.
Wait, is it X or size now?
Roll your initiative.
Okay, everyone's rolled initiative. Volkov, you have turn.
Ari is at 0.
Ari, roll initiative.
I have. It's roll 14. It says right here.
Click on your character. Click on your character token and then roll initiative.
Character token.
You know, the little icon of you on the screen.
There it goes.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Ari, you have turn. What do you do? There is a ghostly-looking thing floating towards you.
Well, it's not right next to me yet, so I guess short bow.
Draw your bow. Alrighty. You're gonna shoot at him?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, as I recall, you are level 5 now?
Yes.
So you get 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah.
So, alrighty. So a 10 does not hit the ghost.
Okay, so try again, I guess.
Yep. That does hit the ghost. Alrighty, so you do that much damage to him, and he has that much health points.
So detailed.
Okay. And
I love how Minikov is just hiding behind me.
yeah, so, Volkov, it's your turn.
Would it be out of character if I started doing the Uncle Exorcism chant from Jackie Chan Adventures?
No.
Hold on.
Never mind.
Hold on, I'm going to look this up.
Same.
You mo guai guai fighty zao.
What? That sounds magic-y.
Literally, spirits, demons, ghosts, monsters quickly go away.
Why don't you just say no? Please no. 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 Oh, what's that gift?
What game might you be talking about?
Okay, then.
A boot.
Yeah.
About.
How to start a dragon. Okay, can you stop posting memes and
No.
Okay, now that we so it might not be. It would be less out of character if you were a Quanish priest of Inari. It would be super in character if you started doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like next Agead campaign should be a setting Quan.
Everybody's
Saying what?
everybody's a fox.
Yay,
Not
Fox
after-
Sauce.
You can be a human. You can be all. I have to develop the Quanish races a little more.
One.
It's basically fantasy Asia.
One.
Anyway, so Volkov, what are you doing?
And it's a name.
I shall tell you what I'm doing.
Wait a sec, my friend's surname was Quan.
Okay, cool.
As my bonus action, I shall drop in me unicorn spirit. Actually,
What? Unicorn Spirit.
Oh,
And
yeah, that's the thing he can do.
Sounds cool.
That is the thing I can do.
So
Actually,
you kill the unicorn to take a spirit.
No, it's a spirit of nature that he calls into being, and it takes the form of a unicorn.
Aw.
I am red, so we are going to drop him. I'm gonna say. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to remember the range on this cat. 30 foot radius. Okay, fair enough. So in that case, I'm gonna plop it. Oh shoot, that was not what I wanted. So
That's a great shot.
yeah, that was that was very good on my end. I want to draw a shape. Here we go.
I could draw us a unicorn if you need.
No, I got it. It's right there.
Alrighty, cool.
And then I will. I would imagine snaring this guy doesn't do a ton, so I will. What am I doing for my standard action? As much as I don't like to admit it. Oh shit. So I dropped my totem, and now so now I dropped my totem, and now I can't figure out. And now that we don't have a tank, I don't know what else to do.
Ari can tank.
Ari can tank.
Yeah, I have quite a bit of HP and a pretty good sword.
Could shout up to me and like, I'm down here, and I might try something.
Try something, eh?
Yeah, Gold. Where's the door in this cellar?
The axe.
The axe.
I'm an idiot.
Even I knew that, and I'm me.
I wasn't paying attention and I knew that.
Stop making him feel bad.
X friggin' excuse me.
You're welcome.
Nice.
The ghost just moves out of its way.
I'm going to move over here.
Oh my god! Why don't you just excuse me? The ghost just moved out of the way.
There is a chance that the ghost might be coming after me. I just get I get a feeling that he might. So I'm just gonna move over here and pass the turn for now.
Okay then. Whose turn is it next? It is Kib's turn.
Scorching Ray. Pew, pew, pew. That was 3, right?
Yep.
Yes, that was 3.
That was good, poo.
Okay, so let me see. Holy shit, they all hit.
Hey!
That was great.
Pew.
God, I missed on the right.
Pew.
Who did?
Pew.
Boom, 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 boom.
28.
Holy crap!
So much fire!
Does
That
anything
7
else
isn't-
catch fire?
That 7 isn't the best.
All right, 28. You said.
Yep.
It's 28.
Cool. So
That's
you're.
the math.
That is decent damage.
Anything on fire now?
Like maybe the room around you a little bit. Anyway, the ghost.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit of fire. And Kip's gonna back up a bit as well.
It is. I'm going to break this quickly. Okay. The ghost is going to 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Volkov, make a charisma save.
Oh.
I rolled randomly for this, so don't whine.
But why charisma?
Why?
Because ghosts are a thing.
Let Kib do it. Let Kib make the charisma saves.
Kib Charisma.
Volkov, you're possessed.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, does that mean we can literally beat up Volkov now?
Yes.
No,
Would he die if we killed him?
No, I mean, no. It means y'all are about to die by the healer's hands.
Oh yay!
Wait. So like, if we hit Volkov, does it do the same, less, or no damage to the ghost?
I don't think he has to answer that question.
He does not.
Roll religion.
Who? Directed at
You, Ari, who is asking the question.
Kib's trained in religion.
Where's his religion?
I don't know why
Kib-
Kib's trained in
There it is.
religion, but he is.
Alright, yeah. Ari, Kib, you know that if the guy beating up Kib, you're not sure, but Ari, you know that if you, by beating on the Volkov will not get the ghost out of him. But, well, yes it will, actually, but it will
Volkov
actually...
die first.
Yeah, let me see.
It'll get the ghost out of him when he's dead.
Well, if you knock him out, the ghost has to leave.
So, has anyone got an unconscious-ating spell? Is that the right word?
However,
unconsciousing.
Ari, you would know,
Yes.
because you rolled really well,
Yeah.
that you have a magic.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You know a magic.
I know a magic.
Or you can do a magic.
I'm so smart, I realize I already have this thing.
Cast it before Kib gets a turn.
I'm gonna do an internet.
Celestials, elemental,
I'm gonna do a book.
and undead. Wait, but that means I have to touch Volkov, and then wouldn't that be dangerous to actually be able to get up to him?
No more than making a normal attack roll.
No, I mean if you were possessing someone, then somebody went up to try and touch you, would you or would you not try to kill them?
Maybe. You don't know. Never fought a ghost before.
Well, I'll try anyway. Possibly to get right up to his face to actually be able to do this. So.
All right, make a attack roll like you're attacking with your scimitar.
With my what?
With your scimitar, with your sword.
Oh, sword.
Oh wait, actually, I need to have a look at protection. Yeah. Volkov, what's your AC?
15.
Okay, Ari, you get one more attack. All right, you manage to touch Volkov and cast the spell. Spend your spell slot, and Volkov, you get to remake your save with advantage.
It doesn't change the fact that it's a friggin' charisma save.
My roll 20. Might be a low save.
Did you roll a 20?
You successfully make the save. With Ari's arcane magic, you force the ghost out of you.
Also, you have basically protection against it now. It can't really hurt you.
Well, it's more difficult for it to. You have
yeah.
advantage against basically everything.
We know
it does.
We know what's happened with the dragon and those undeads before.
All right, so Ari, you got the ghost out of the healer. Good job.
Oh.
Volkov, it's your turn.
So, no, hold on. I guess you could say.
What does the unicorn do?
I guess you could say I gave up the ghost.
Hey, I don't get it.
That's terrible. I love it.
Thank you.
So, cool. So,
I will fire up the chalet la da 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 la ba da ba doo bop and pop him.
nice.
So.
All right, so
yeah. Yes.
Yes, you can fire up Shalalaloo and
I
make.
meant meant to toggle. I meant to toggle off advantage. Does a 19 hit?
The 19 does hit. Both of those will hit.
Well, if the 19 hits, then the 24 definitely will, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Pop.
Alrighty. You notice that, unlike Gibbs' fire and
Unlike Gibbs' massive
well,
beams
no,
of fire.
Sorry, never mind Gibbs' fire. Actually, you notice that unlike Ari's short swords, which kind of seem to phase through this ghost, your staff solidly connects.
Aha!
Wow.
We need magical stuff.
Woo! I need magic stuff. What magic's made of? I don't have magic stuff.
Wait, wasn't there a short sword that was magical that you guys picked up?
Yeah, but I was
Yes,
doing
we
it
can
and
throw
nobody
it.
else.
Not on me. I have just my normal short swords, but like, that's it.
Okay. Alright. Kibbold. Kib turn.
It's Kib turn. Fire!
Chromatic fire.
Alrighty. That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
Pew pew.
Okay.
You get to choose what type of damage it does. Nice.
Yeah. So I
Okay,
shout
what else-
fire
what-
when I cast it.
Oh, I think fire is you were
It's the
literally
ghost
firing
turn.
it.
It's the ghost turn. It is going to.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
It's going to control.
Hit Kib! Hit Kib!
Everyone needs to make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Yay!
You
I'm
and me?
Okay.
not that smart.
I live.
Okay. Yeah. This is gonna
Kobolds
be,
aren't that smart, okay?
gonna be bad for you.
What happened?
I'm fine.
Did I just fall into the hole?
What
Did I
about
fall into
Minikov?
the portal?
Oh wait, Minikov. Good point.
Minikov!
Minikov. How smart is
Uh,
Minikov?
oh yeah, Minikov makes the save. Okay.
Minikov is
You're-
smarter than me.
You're all. Everyone except Volkov is now frightened, and Volkov, you make your save with advantage anyways. So, yeah, everyone but Minikov is now frightened. Everyone but Volkov is now frightened of the ghost. Minikov is running around in a circle, barking panically. The Kibbolds are shaking in their scaly skins.
The Kibbolds.
The ghost is, Volkov is just like, yep.
So what does this
Kib's
mean
already a
now?
little scared.
You have disadvantage against to attack the ghost.
Okay, it's putting disadvantage on.
You can't get closer to him.
And you can't move closer to him.
letting you.
I need to look at something.
Yep. Also, Kib, why haven't you included your health bar yet?
Because I didn't. I clicked on the wrong thing, sorry. I clicked the wrong thing out.
Dexterity save.
You can tell what I was doing on my turn, though.
Yeah.
No.
I know you never get hit, but I still want you to include your health.
If Kib gets hit, something has gone wrong.
What's the unicorn doing?
The
Healing
unicorn's
if
just
we need it.
It's just a spirit.
So it's just there.
Yeah.
Couldn't it even do anything?
It can make Volkov healing magic.
It heals.
Oh, that's good then. What the heal?
That is the derpiest. That is the derpiest unicorn totem I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You mean the greatest?
1, 3, 4, move. I may have an alternative that will actually look somewhat impressive.
Oh.
You're saying that this isn't impressive.
It's not.
Oh.
You can make it a token and give it an aura.
Hold on. I'm doing a thing. It's gonna look awesome when I finish, okay? Yeah, so, wait. Whose turn is it? It is
Ari's.
Ari, your turn. Do a thing.
Well, I'm scared, so I guess I most likely just kind of try and hide behind Kev.
You can still make an attack roll against it.
You're hiding behind it. Right. What it does is you can't move closer to it, and you get disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks if you can see it.
Can only get closer to it, so I guess I'll have to short bow. Well, I'm still gonna move further away, like short bow. I guess the only thing I can do. At least a hit.
Wow.
At least a hit.
Nice.
You're hit.
This is like one of those things where I just close my eyes and fire.
Yep, you hit. Roll damage. Oh wait, 5 damage.
That is a lot.
Okay,
You
so
got
the
the-
ghost takes
You
some
got double
damage.
attack, right?
Ari, the healer, is out DPSing you.
I'm not a healer, am I?
Never mind.
No, the person that is the healer, not
Yes.
Ari the healer.
Ah. What?
Hey!
Oh no.
Yeah, and let me just make add hand or not a handout. Actually,
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Dex save versus beauty or take 10d10 necrotic damage.
Alright, over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Ari have double attack?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Volk-
Ari has 2.
Oh. May as well then, I guess.
So Aviary, you might have rolled 3 17s in a row.
Huh.
Hmm?
I
Eddie,
might just like a fear junkie or something. Like I get powered up by fear, my own fear. That.
Alright. So
Oh, we goat beholders.
Okay, so
Well, that's pretty good.
Okay, so Volkov is going to be looking around. He's going to notice that everyone is panicked, and he is going to know that as much as he doesn't want that as much as he doesn't want to do this, he does need everyone to be unpanicked in order to help out. So what he's going to do is he's going to disengage.
Kib can help out without unpanicking.
Hold on. Actually, hold on a second. I need to.
Also disengages your whole round.
I can use my action. Okay. Then never mind. Sorry. That is that I can't do what I thought I could do. Okay. I'm just gonna whack him again.
Okay. Whack him.
Did I whack him?
Did you whack him? You did whack him.
You done whacked him.
And you,
By the way, wouldn't I notice anything of this battle?
You might hear the kibble screaming and panicking.
and some panic barking.
There are
And-
some panics. There are a couple flashes.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you can go after the ghost's turn, Stormscale.
And
So now it's Kib turn.
and Minikov is gonna leap into Ari's arms.
Kib turn. Kib can't get to the door without getting closer to the ghost. So
You can go around him.
pew pew.
You can go around the ghost.
Oh my god, fireball!
Whoa! I mean that'll do it.
That's a 20-foot AoE.
I can clip just the ghost without clipping Volkov.
That is true.
There's nothing anywhere except for this corner. The unicorn doesn't exist. I can clip just the ghost.
Boom. So yeah,
Boom, boom.
Like as you kind of hey, is everything going okay? Now you go, boom, and okay.
Everyone is dead now.
That should answer your question.
Got to make a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save or take half of 31.
Alrighty, so
it's taking 15. If it fails this, it takes an extra 16.
Yes.
Alrighty, 15.
Wait, what? That's not how it works.
It's dex save for half damage.
15. Cool. So, just.
I might want to actually get rid of the spell slot.
And I need everyone to. The ghost is like kind of fizzling there, like half in and out of existence. Like just you defeated it, in other words.
It was all your imagination.
And it reaches for the book to to try and like with its dying actions it like tries to bat the book out of your hands. Or not its dying actions. It can't die. It's already dead. It's Aviary Shindiru.
Last action in this round.
Anyway, so it reaches and tries to bat the book out of your hands, and its dying words as it dissipates.
Rosebud.
I won't let you use.
I did not understand a word you said.
I won't let you use it.
Way. Yeah.
Use what? Wait, where'd I go? Where did...
You are covered up by Minikov.
Ah! I'm just like, did I accidentally delete myself again?
I gotta see how long with fear lasts. You know, it's a good thing you guys didn't roll any worse than you did. Because otherwise, you would have
They
aged by 1d10 times 10 years.
What?
They rolled a 3 and a 5. How could they have gotten any worse?
2.
Ooh.
Horrifying visage. Each non-undead creature within 5 feet of the ghost can see and must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Threatened for 1 minute, blah blah blah. Fails by blah. Target also ages 1d4 times 10 years.
Can that be reversed?
It can be reversed by a greater restoration spell that has been only within 24 hours of it occurring. And I'm not sure what the life expectancy of kobolds, but it's probably not too long.
I think it's like 30.
So
it literally could just kill you right there.
Yeah.
Oh my
Kobolds,
God.
Kobolds, they usually don't live that long only because they're killed by stuff.
Yeah.
They can live about the same as a human, though. Otherwise,
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
they would have been fine.
Volkov.
They also mature a lot quicker because they die a lot quicker. Because they keep getting killed by stuff.
Volkov will walk over here, poof into a foxo, and try to calm everyone down.
Well,
did it work?
Volkov, roll charisma with advantage.
Charisma with advantage.
Actually, persuasion if you have it.
It's still charisma, but here we go.
Alright.
Dude.
Yeah, the adorable, like, Volkov, you do like a little thing with your ear.
It's like distracts the kobolds.
And, Minikov goes over and sniffs your butt.
Yeah.
Is that so, Volkov?
Yeah, well, Minikov's just being friendly.
Oh.
I feel like my advantage is like reverse. Like when I went to the disadvantage, I only had really good shots. I'm still shocked by that.
Alright, so yeah, there's Volkov has turned himself into an adorable little foxa who's doing a little thing with his ear to calm you down. And, are you making cute, and he's making like little cute noises too.
Yeah.
You hear cute fox noises.
Pat. I
Yeah,
can always
You
call
two
go.
little kobolds are like hugging him, and like Volkov's just got this little
Yep.
on his face, like, yeah.
Is Minikov still on me?
Minikov is sitting on your head.
I'm petting a fox, so with the corgo on my head.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna art this right now.
Okay. Cool.
I feel like I would probably be poking my head through the doorway, like, everything alright, yeah?
Hey, what? I can never understand what you're saying. I don't know if it's your microphone or what, but it always sounds kind of like distorted or something. Or maybe it's because you guys are in Britain or Europe or whatever. Because
They're in a different continent.
Maybe my internet is also a bit lame.
you're what?
My internet is a bit lame.
Ah, that might have
Fair
something
enough.
to do with it.
Mostly the Wi-Fi.
Can you plug it in?
Huh?
Can you plug it in? I don't know.
Hmm.
Anyway.
I don't believe I have a cable left.
All right, cool. So yeah, so you have just successfully Volkov roll could you roll religion, Volkov?
So, my third body with half the key is at the bottom of this pit here. After that, we'll have to open up that tentacle thing's stomach to get the other half from Steve's druid body, which should be next to his old thief one. If my math is right, we should have enough corpses of Sam's character to build a ramp to the door in the ceiling.
Would that work?
Sorry. Yes, Volkov, you can tell that you know that the spirit, you can't destroy a ghost like that. You have to either properly exorcise it through ritual, and that involves actually talking to it.
So we need to exercise it through a proper ritual. So, jazzercise?
That is
Not exorcise, exorcise.
Pick one then.
Exorcise.
Wait, which one is it? You're gonna X or gonna sides? That was not
I
the
mean,
options.
I'm never letting you play a cleric ever.
I mean, the X is here. Does that mean I don't have to size it?
Okay.
My X left me.
Whatever. Just do whatever you want. In the
Whatever we want.
In the scope of the game.
Damn it.
Where is the spirit off to?
The spirit can just poof now.
Oh.
No, I mean no, I mean the bad spirit.
Oh, the ghost?
Yeah.
Well, if you roll a 19 on your religion check, usually these things hang around their dead bodies. I mean, like, to do it, you'd have to do like a proper ritual to call this, maybe give it a proper funeral, and that might be able to lay it to rest.
Hooga chaka, hooga, hooga, hooga chaka,
All right.
hooga, hooga.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga
Anyway,
chaka,
so,
ooga, ooga chaka.
So yeah, you basically... Alright, so are you going to stop? Are you going to stop? Are you going to stop now and actually bury this guy?
That's what I've been trying to do.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, you pick up the body, the corpse, the skelebones, and you can do with it what you want now.
I shall take him off to the door. I shall take him outside. Oh, fun.
Are we back here again? No, wait.
And we're outside.
Everywhere looks the same.
Except you have a skelebones.
It looks the same as the Dead Forest thing.
Yeah, I know. I use the same map because I'm lazy.
How could you?
It's also a giant dead wasteland. So,
But there aren't... There are like ruined buildings.
Okay, fine then. You want ruined buildings? I give you ruined buildings. Alright, make ruined buildings.
Oh.
Well, that's the stair.
No, wait, no, I don't want gold color. I want
I'll ruin this building. There, it's ruined.
Aviary, no. I meant
ruined.
stuff like.
Aviary, I have to ask, where are the fox's legs in this picture?
Which picture? Oh, the little ball things is kind of tucked into itself. You know, like alpaca pillar.
Alright, there. We got ruins and buildings and things, like rubble. Happy?
Excellent.
Seems to be a weird
The
character.
fox was basically doing this.
And cabbage message. Oh my god, sausage.
Yep. Foxage.
Foxage. What on earth is... Oh, like that. Anyway, yeah. I can see his little, like, his volt.
What?
Foxcov. Foxcov.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I have the body. I will take it over to this tree and try to lay it to rest.
Alrighty. Yeah. Roll me one more religion check.
Natural 1. Just do it.
Ooh. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so yeah, you would do your druidic ritual thing and lay the bone with the help of storm scale. I assume you like dig up a hole.
Yeah.
And you bury the bones under the tree and utter a prayer of in druidic. And no one has any clue what it means, but it fills them with a sense of like peace. And
There we are.
you all and you see this like wispy like white energy kind of flow out from the hole and just dissipate, and the tree glows, and you see on the tree little buds start to sprout.
Volkov gets an idea, put his hands to the tree, and I guess prays a little bit more.
Alrighty.
Good idea.
You can feel you have done what you can to restore nature and and balance to this shattered and battered part of the world, and truly only time can heal these wounds now. You have done your part, Druid. You have done your part.
Good job.
The plants talk to him! Huh?
Yes, can I speak for the trees?
You may speak.
Mr. Laura.
Oh, you want to speak to the tree?
No,
Alright, sure, you may speak to the tree.
I speak to the tree.
Anyhow,
What do you say?
It, slowly...
The tree's offended and destroys you.
No, the tree thanks you. It of course, like, this is... Alright, so here's what happens. You guys just kind of... Yeah, the tree thanks you for saving it.
Talking tree.
Oh.
Anyway.
You're welcome, tree.
Welcome.
Because I like pretty lights.
You're welcome, tree. My name is Rodney.
Rodney.
Rodney? Right?
Anywho, so yeah, it asks you yeah, if there's anything it can do for you.
I tell Volkov will tell his not to exert himself for his sake. It just needs to rest, recover, and restore the area as gradually and as effectively as it can.
It will do this, and if that will be all you guys are going to do here.
Who's
Champ doesn't have much he can do.
Who's a good tree?
Already too much around.
Who's a good tree?
Wait, did we even get anything from down there?
He's keeping the cellar on the other side of the dragon from him.
Maybe, sure, yeah, that. Oh wait, sorry, got distracted. So yeah, so what are you going to do now that you have successfully, did the thing?
Can't you have at least asked it if you knew anything about the black cows?
The black cowl? What about him?
I asked Volkov if it could ask the tree about black cow.
How do you know he's talking to the tree? Has he announced I'm talking to the tree?
He was saying stuff to the tree, whatever tree.
He was saying stuff, and there weren't any animals answering, and it wasn't to us.
You're probably thinking he's just gone crazy this time.
This time.
This time he might have just gone crazy.
Yeah, I'm basically just.
What are you doing?
Wait,
the tree just started growing flowers and stuff, so it's got to show some.
At least ask it if no.
The tree grew flowers and then he started talking randomly.
Oh.
Yup. But
Volkov, as I recall, you have a bear spirit, a hawk spirit, and a unicorn spirit, right?
That is correct.
Okay, cool.
I do want to ask the tree about what it knows about the cultist problem. The problem is that didn't cross my mind, and Aviary pointed it out.
What?
Well, that's okay. It's a tree. It doesn't actually know anything about the cultists, other than they came and battled with fire and lightning and stole all the strength of the forest to wield as their own.
Better ride the dragon.
So.
Well, good tree. Get
rest. Off me.
Good tree. Get some rest now.
Alright, so the tree will get some rest now.
Can trees even rest? Because they don't even do anything otherwise.
Hey!
You just sit there and photosynthesize.
Yeah, have you ever tried photosynthesizing? It's not easy.
They do it naturally without being able to stop.
They do it constantly.
They can't stop though.
Hey, have you ever tried walking? Humans do it constantly. It takes effort.
I think breathing is more accurate as a comparison.
Now, Ari, listen to me. We really shouldn't discriminate against trees like that. They have been through a very, very rough and very, very traumatic thing in this area. In fact, one should admire this tree for pushing through the odds and going, yeah.
I don't think trees can go ah, because you know the trees.
The joke was Volkov fell back into the pit.
Oh, yeah, but like Ari still answered like that before not even looking. Then she realizes, like,
oh,
you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Volkov crawls back out and What does happen next?
What do you want to do next?
There's buildings here.
Party!
Alright, so you would like to search the buildings for more clues.
Indeed.
Roll investigation.
Investigation.
Investigation. I'm going to investigate.
Investigation.
I shall invest into negation.
Hey, I finally rolled bad.
Yeah. Alright. Rolls apparently roll well.
Yeah, checking out with them.
May as well look
Anyway,
too.
so,
I'm like, you missed something over there.
you, Storm Scale, as you're poking through the ruins, you find what looks like a crude, stuck into the side of one of the, rotted wooden pillars is a odd-looking metal blade, very crude, and looked like it was lashed together by someone without much skill. But it's sharp and it's stuck pretty deep into there. But I get you to make a perception check.
You need me to make a perception check.
Yes.
Perception it is.
Is that the soul?
Oh my god. You hear a faint snoring coming from underneath the ash pile, from the pile of like ashes and dirt underneath that that metal blade. There a faint snoring noise.
Snoring
I
blade.
kind of look at it and I kind of look back to the group and like, guys.
Damn it.
I kind of keeping.
You're gonna head back to the group and let them know of your discovery. Okay.
I'm not heading back. I'm just kind of hanging over it and like looking back to the group, like, guys, can you come over here?
What?
Alright, so the snoring kind of goes, but he doesn't
See anyone.
it doesn't stop. He continues.
Oh, there you are.
Volkov will poke it with the staff.
And popping out from underneath the tarp is a little a short green-skinned humanoid, clad in ratty leather armor with a few bags and random knickknacks and what looks like someone's finger tied around his neck. It's a goblin.
By someone, what type of someone?
And he looks up at you guys and says something in goblinoid. And
Yeah,
do any of you speak Goblin?
Nope.
No.
No one speaks Goblin.
Nobody speaks Goblin.
We not speak Goblino.
Reaches up. And
Goblin is fantasy Spanish.
And yanks.
Spanish is cool.
He slowly reaches up and yanks the metal blade out of the wood and quickly starts pointing it menacingly at you and trying to look intimidating as he possibly can.
Let me guess, he's not.
Yeah, he's not. He's not very intimidating at all.
How tall is he? He's like taller than me.
Not even to the kobolds.
Actually, to the kobolds, he might be a little intimidating. Is he actually? Hold on, I'm gonna have him roll intimidation.
Well, wisdom save for waking up.
Oh my gosh, this guy!
Whoa!
He like just flips, jumps up, flips midair, yanks the the metal blade out of the wall and strikes a pose and does like a little kickflip thing. And
Volkov bonks him on the head.
I hide behind Stormscale.
Alright, Volkov, roll the hit. You have advantage because he's not expecting this. Okay, roll damage. Alrighty. Are you trying to just knock him out or bash his head in?
I'm just Volkov, if anything, is tired of his shenanigans and is just trying to discipline him.
Alrighty, cool. So you bonk him on the head. He's like, He's like, you assume he's saying terrible curses in goblin speak. Or whatever.
Scatterfragile. No, not the Scatterfragile.
And then while he's doing that, he's gonna raise his sword and try to attack. He's gonna wind up for like 10 seconds, and Volkov's just gonna bonk him again.
Anyway, so the little goblin is like looks very annoyed at you, Volkov, and he scowls at you.
The scowl.
He,
This is the terrifying scowl right here.
He notices the dragon, and he goes pale.
Yeah.
And he drops his sword and makes a break.
Wait, he didn't notice the dragon.
He did not notice the dragon.
Let me guess. He has disadvantage on wisdom.
He is not a wise goblin.
Big ol' lizard in front of you. Oh wait.
I'm just standing there, I'm being baffled. Like, what is this creature?
That, my dear Stormscale, is a. What would be the role to know some of the bestiary offhand? Nature?
Yeah, nature's generally it. Nature, religion, sometimes arcana.
Whoops.
Yeah, nature. Either way, a 10 is enough to recognize a goblin.
That is a goblin.
Volkov gives Volt a 30-second rundown of what goblins are.
Yeah, they're basically these little green-skinned humanoids, which they are traditionally categorized as an evil race because, like orcs, they were created by a dark god. And you see, unlike the gods who created the mortal races, like say dwarves or whatever, or dwarves or the kitsune or tabaxi or what have you. The dark gods did not want worshippers who would worship them out of the goodness of their heart. They basically wanted slaves. So goblins, orcs, stuff like that have an inclination, are just built to naturally be wired towards evil, to being dicks, in other words. Now, that's not to say a goblin or an orc can't be good, but it's harder for them. They have to literally fight their own nature.
You have to try.
They have to really try. It's not like it's not like if you see a goblin that's just like going about his own business in the street, like being a normal guy and just working. That guy's deserves credit. You should buy him a round of drinks.
Even though he's just pretending and a little bit to betray you the first chance he gets.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Who knows?
I do.
Who knows?
Who doesn't know?
$1 million.
I don't think $1 million knows.
Okay then. So, yeah, he is trying to run away now.
Think it's gonna be a threat?
Are you going to stop him? Do anything as he tries to
Why would we? It's just a random goblin. I don't care.
I'm just kind of standing there, like leaning over to Volkov. You think he's gonna be a threat?
Probably not.
All right, that is a very nice goblin, I will say, and I will use it.
Hey.
Hey, I'm using one. I'm using my daughter. No, I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to use the gobber. Everyone, I need to put it back together again, okay?
Damn it!
Book. There we go. There we go. Anyway, so he scampers off, screaming something about Priyak and Booyah.
What did Kip disappear off to? I don't see Kip anywhere.
Kip died.
I think I'm this one. So
Yeah,
this is me.
all right. Yeah.
Go on moving around.
Hold on, I'll fix it. Boop, boop. I said, boop, boop.
Poop.
I said, boop. Anyway, so the little gobber runs off screaming. and waving his waving his sword around.
He dropped a sword. Shane.
Oh yeah, he dropped it, just waving his hands around, and yeah, it's a crudely made weapon. However, if you would like, you can take a look at it.
Shiny.
All right,
Might be magic.
Kib, roll investigation.
Shiny.
It is definitely shiny.
It is shiny.
It is very shiny.
Ooh, I didn't throw that well this time.
Yeah.
Stormscale puts together that shiny and sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ari.
Yes.
You realize it's too shiny to be made out of common steel.
Maybe it's from rich steel.
Ah, fuck it. It's shiny. It's mine.
It's not a thing. It's not made. Okay, you can determine it's not made of normal metal.
It's
shiny, it's
seem to
mine.
be made of normal metal.
Are any of you going to pick it up?
Mine.
I thought someone was already holding it.
Dragon Masters.
All right, so you pick it up, and Stormscale, roll perception.
Perception.
Can you perception?
It feels kind of light. Of course, many things
It's
feel
a
light
dragon.
to you, a dragon.
Let me see it. Let me see it, Stormscale.
No, it's mine, shiny.
I will give it back. I merely want to inspect it.
My shiny.
Minikov sits down in front of Stormscale and gives her puppy dog eyes.
Alrighty, roll persuasion for Minikov.
Oh.
He's a corgi.
Not very persuasive.
Cute corgi.
Stormscale, are you going to let Volkov and his corgi look at your shiny sword?
It's a corgi.
Volkov
It's a it's basically two puppets. 5 puppets.
Minikov whines a bit.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Did you guys ask me something?
Yeah. Are you going to give Stormscale? Are you going to give Volkov the shiny?
Meh.
The puppet's being cute.
Pup is being cute.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Cool.
I promise I'll give it back. But Volkov takes the sword.
All right. Yeah. Roll investigation, Volkov.
Just a quick out of game question. Why did Stormscale roll perception and I'm rolling investigation?
Because perception is just noticing stuff. Investigation is you examining something.
Fair enough.
So you can roll perception if you want to. All right. Either way, that's high enough. It's a lot lighter than a sword made out of steel would be.
So we both know it's like some sort of light metal, some weird metal.
So,
Mithra?
anyone, so, alright, yeah, it's a lot, Electrum is not like that. It is not a suitable metal for making.
Oh, I thought it'd be like a really,
It is a suitable metal for making money, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really light metal.
The only real type of currency.
Electrum, oh. Yeah. That's
Electrum metal. What's it called, that really light, fast metal? Speedia?
Mithril?
No, it's not. It's not real.
Yeah, it's Mithril.
It's meant to be Mithril.
It is. So that's the one you are thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Volkov with a 15. I'm gonna have you roll one more time history.
his story.
Yeah, you determined that. Wait a minute, this might be mithril.
Dun 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 dun!
My shiny!
So you have this.
We said it.
So you have this mithril, this crudely crafted mithril goblin sword. Kind of wonder where goblins got their hands on mithril.
In a mine.
Yeah, goblins aren't historically a mining people.
Goblins
You
aren't
can still steal something from a
dwarves.
mine.
Goblins are not dwarves.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Kobolds-
actually steal it from a dwarven mine.
A kobold actually might consider actually mining jewels and metals and stuff and making something out of them. Because kobolds
Because
are...
it's shiny.
Because, yeah, kobolds actually are, like, between, and levels of sophistication, I'd say they're between goblins and dwarves. They're, like, there's a lot of them, and they're okay miners, and they're okay craftsmen. They're kind of like cheap dwarves, but with little cheap dragon dwarves. It's the best way to put it. Although I'd probably get barbecued by a dragon and my head bashed in by a dwarf for saying that.
That's dwarfist. But I hand the sword back to Stormscale and tell her that it is indeed made out of mithril.
Ooh, nice. Shiny!
Alright, so, yeah, so you poke around the ruins for a bit. You don't really find anything else of note. You find, however, you do find a, yeah, you don't really find anything else of note.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
I am the disappoint.
Maybe you find, like, a few copper pieces, like, say, 18 or so copper pieces throughout the entire ruins. Some of them are half melted and, like, bled.
What do you think happened to you?
That's a good question.
Ari is literally asking that.
Ari is asking what happened here.
No, what do you guys think happened here?
Volkov, you actually know the answer to that.
Kip don't know.
And I give it to him.
Alright, Volkov, yeah, you can explain to Ari how, the wizard, the archmage who, you met back at Redstone Keep actually fought the Black Cowl's leader here, and the resulting clash of magic destroyed the valley.
It was not an especially pleasant sight from what I understand.
Wow.
Oh, indeed. And now it comes to us to to patch everything up.
Or at least scavenge everything we can. Sell it.
Weren't we just supposed to find those the guys responsible for the black mess?
Oh yeah.
Capture them, right?
Possibly.
Capture, not kill.
Yes. Yes, of course. Of course. Of course. We are capturing them.
I'm
Kip is
not-
not the best.
I'm not
person to
bringing
take
dead
along for
bodies with me,
capturing.
okay?
Bag of holding. No, it was not really
Yeah, they could do. I do find a bag of holding. Somebody
You
what's
bring
silent?
Alrighty, so,
Yeah, Kib is probably not the best person to bring along to capture someone.
We'll take what we can get, though.
Hi, Kibba. That'll be fun. Stop him.
As long as we get the leader. Like we did last time, you know.
Kib, no!
Well,
Kib, no! Boom.
Yeah.
Kib, yes.
anyway, so, it's about, if you go back that way, you'll get about halfway there before it'll be time to set up camp.
I thought if there's not if there's nothing else to investigate, we may as well return
Yeah,
back.
you've scoured these ruins pretty well. You could scour them for like several days to come. Honestly, it's a big valley.
We may as well report back. We may as well report back on our findings then.
Already?
And yeah, there's that book you found, which might contain something interesting.
Yeah, maybe, but if those guys are still around here, we're using this as a base of operations. I think we might be able to find it. We'll just stay along a little longer.
It's entirely possible this book has more answers in it than we know, and if that's the case, I need a second opinion.
Couldn't we get that later?
Suppose we could. This valley is expansive.
Where's the sun like right now? Going.
It might take you as long as like a week to fully scour the whole valley.
Where's the sun like right now?
It's about late morning.
Late morning. Oh, we've got like all day.
Also, you do realize we can maybe have a search party and then one or two people go back. And with people, I mean me and one other, because I can carry at least one person. And
2 kobolds.
I can even go on my own, if necessary.
I like dragons.
Oh,
I am faster than most of you when I fly. After all, I can report back, right?
Yeah.
That's an option. What do you think?
You guys can do whatever you want. Let me know when you make your decision. Discuss it as a group.
In character or as players?
In character. It's always better. You can discuss it in character.
Yeah,
It's much more fun when you do that.
Yeah.
That's generally what I try to do in character.
Right.
What?
I personally would like to go back to town and get this book investigated, but if there are cultists out here, then we do need to tend to them. And it's best to do it sooner than later.
Yeah. That's why that's personally what I think is best.
So let's sort it then.
Gabe, you've been unusually quiet.
Give do what Dragon Master wants.
How many times am I going to have to tell you not to call me master? Also, you can't think for yourself, you know.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Kib can.
Now play nice, you two.
Kib, tell me honestly, what do you want to do?
Kib, not really sure.
Well, explain your thought process then.
Give helpful.
You can do that.
I have no idea how to word what I was thinking.
Oh my god, Kip just used a first-person pronoun.
That was out of character.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aw.
I have
Still.
no idea how to word it. Give me a
Right, can you
minute.
just describe it then?
Yeah, give him a minute.
So I
Keep
got
talking, and let me figure out how to word things. How to English.
He needs to figure out how to word.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how to English. And I'm from English land.
I
You're
mean,
from English land.
You are from English.
No, not English, English land. That includes the three bits.
I need to translate it from English to Kib as well.
I does
Harry,
thing.
Harry, you know quite what you do, right? What do you want to do? Would you rather stay here and find those guys as soon as possible, or would you rather go back to the city? Harry?
Don't really mind either way, honestly. Like, it's important to get those guys, well, basically sorted out, but we might find some important knowledge that could help us in the book.
Yeah. I just feel that if we leave now, those guys probably know where we've been here, or one way or another, and they might just disappear if we leave now.
What we can do later. People might leave.
Yeah, I think we should go after him.
At least for like, if we can't find them in a week or so, maybe then we'll.
Quick question: how long ago was the last time the Black Cowl showed up?
Few good years.
Yeah, it's been a few good years since anyone lived in this town.
Yeah, it's probably fully raided by now.
It's since the Black Cowl even used this place.
Yep.
And it doesn't look like anyone's been here in years.
Yeah, I told you this place is like wrecked. The only person you saw here was that goblin.
Why was that goblin here?
Like
Damn it! Now I wish we kept him.
Did you ask him?
now I wish we kept him.
But like there are no traces at all or anything.
Like how far away is he by now? It's like gone.
Okay, there was maybe some wine in that root cellar you found, but that
might be worth something.
Okay.
Can I like go back and like pick up one or two bottles of wine?
Sure.
Oh, the goblin's still here. Is the goblin meant to be still there, or?
No, he is gone. He ran. You could, however, follow his tracks.
Yeah. Nah. I just want the wine. How much does wine weigh?
How much does wine weigh?
Depends on how much there is.
Yeah, there's like about a standard sized wine bottles. You can. I'm gonna say they weigh about. How much does a liter of wine? How much does like a thing of wine weigh? How does a bottle of? How much is? All right, so the standard 750 milliliter bottle of wine weighs about 1.2 kilograms. I need to convert that to pounds. So they weigh about 3 pounds, these bottles.
Pardon?
These bottles of wine weigh about 3 pounds.
So they weigh 3.
Yeah, 3.
Mm.
3 units.
3
widgets.
Okay. No. I 2. I can carry 1.
Also, I'll apologize on behalf of Americans for our weird non-metric weight system. The weird non-metric weight system.
I can carry 1, not bad. Well, no more. Look at it. This goblin looks like Shrek.
Anyway, so what are you guys gonna do? Anything else in the?
Got some wine.
Because Kip, he thinks we should go after if anyone's here. The problem is he has no idea where to start looking.
Like, what kind of... Like, is the wine have any label on it?
No, this is like... They didn't label their wine back in the day, man.
With X's.
No, that's moonshine.
Oh. I thought they did it with everything.
That was only during, like, the X means how many times it's been distilled.
Yes.
This isn't like a really old cartoon.
Yeah, this is...
Where they're drinking generic alcoholic beverage and it has X's on it.
Yes. I don't know how alcohol works in this time. I don't know how alcohol works in my time.
Fair enough.
It's very,
Drink thing with alcohol, get drunk.
That
Pretty
sounds-
easy.
But how do you know how good it is?
After you drink it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You ask the guy who's selling it. He tells you. You drink
This was
it.
in the cellar, though.
If he's a liar, you don't buy from him again.
If he's a liar, you sue him.
No, this is. You do realize this
If he's
is
a liar,
dark.
you throw a bottle back at
They
it.
didn't have the concept of lawsuits back then.
Yeah, I know.
Still throw a bottle at it.
So, what? Anyone have anything they're going to? So, you want to go and get the book back? Go return. You want to search the area thoroughly.
Yes.
All right. So we are going to search the area thoroughly. All right. So you set up a more permanent camp and begin scouring the area. So then, I am going to have you roll me. Each of you need to roll me an investigation check, a perception check. Yeah, an investigation check and a perception check.
19 investigation, 21 perception. Good job,
Kip
Ari.
got
I
one
did-
half
I
the
did good.
first day.
Good job,
I
Ari.
did good.
Good job, Ari.
All right, so Volkov, you managed to as you dig through these ruins and stuff, you find
Ari, you found dirt.
I like dirt. I got this wine in my head, so that's good.
so
Why
as
do you
you
have a
dig
wine bottle on your head?
I found a wine bottle, okay?
The same way.
Where else am I meant to put it?
She has a wine bottle on the head for the same reason she's got a corgi on her head.
through,
All right.
Put it in
I'll
one of the
wine bottle.
dragon's pouches.
so yeah, you're just
Okay,
digging
then
through-
I give the
digging-
wine to...
So you spend the next 3 days or so digging through these, digging through the ruins, trying to find anything of value or use or interest or something that you can use to find about it. You find like a few scrap pages from the and from the thing, not the thing, what is the word I'm looking for?
The book?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like books and things, and Storm Scale, you will find something cool. You find okay. You find, half buried in like the rubble, you find a small leather tube with like a small leather case that you could store something in.
I carefully pick it up.
Yes.
Like, hey guys, I found something else.
You found a case?
Yeah.
I found
Is
another
it shiny?
thing.
I'm on the case.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's a small leather case, like what you might store a scroll in or something.
Interesting.
Are you going to open it?
I will open it.
Inside is a long metal. All right. Yeah. No. It's a scroll. It's a scroll. Yeah. It's a scroll.
Long scroll.
It is a scroll in a scroll case.
Leafy.
It's a scroll.
What does scroll be in a scroll case?
At least there wasn't a squirrel. At least there wasn't a squirrel.
Leafy. And a
A
printer.
squirrel in a scroll case.
Anyway, so what are you guys going to do?
Goed, maar
I shall open the scroll and yell in terror as its power takes over me.
I assume you're joking.
Maybe.
I don't know, Gold.
Oh,
Am I joking?
I get it. You're making a Kung Fu Panda reference.
It's blank.
It is not.
It's blank.
It is not, in fact, blank.
Is it blank?
It is
What?
not, in fact, blank.
Can any of us read it?
Can you roll Arcana for me? Anyone?
Arcane can.
Arcana!
It's one thing I can do.
Oh, right. Ari, holy crap.
Why?
What?
Kid, that sucks. Hold on.
Kim, you suck. I'm better at magic than you. I may not be able to think.
And somehow you are both better at magic than the dragon is.
I may not be able to think straight, and I may not be very perspective.
I will strike one this time.
I know what magic is.
Yeah.
That's
You
why
actually
I'm
know what
so
you're
stupid.
doing.
That's why I'm so
I
stupid, because magic takes up like all my brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
It's
are
not
trained.
nothing
You know what you're
from
doing. You're trained in this. You know what you're doing. I know a couple things.
I don't know anything else. That is all I know. Also, it looks funny when I go into Kip, because it looks like Kip has a wine bottle on his head.
Er zit something on. Dus die uit het versnijden en dan moet ik gewoon zeggen. Die zet vrijdag zit te De hetere dame die totaal.
What is going on in the background? I really need
I don't
to
know, but I might have to go for a minute.
What, my background?
Yeah, your background.
Oh, people talking. My brothers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I told them to be silent, but they wouldn't listen anyway.
Die werkt die ganze Zeit schon.
Part German, part Dutch, part English,
Alrighty. Let's.
part something else. Part farts. Anyway,
Cool. So, it is a scroll of contact other plane.
Oh.
Well.
wait, are planes in this world?
As in another plane of existence, like heaven, hell. As in heaven, hell, the abyss, the
Sounds fun.
Feywild, yada yada. You
I'm
mentioned
sorry.
Vegas?
And Ari, what it does is you can use it to contact a demigod, dead spirit, or some other mysterious entity from another plane. However, you also would know that you can is one downside of this spell is you can go insane because of it. However, for the only reason people even cast the spell is part of the magic of the scroll is it kind of...
Okay, I'm back. What's happened?
If you are driven insane by the spell, it is only temporary. The magic...
What's happened?
They found a scroll that can answer any that might be able to get the answer to any one question or drive them insane.
Yay!
Or both.
This is afterwards.
Make Volkov do it because it's the funniest.
What?
Make Volkov do it because it's the funniest.
Excuse me?
That's your logic?
Yep.
Pretty sound logic. What's happening?
The pictures that you've put are broken.
Alright, basically in game mechanics what it'll let you do is, on a successful save you can ask the entity up to 5 questions. You must ask your questions before the spell ends. The DM answers each question with one word such as yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear. If the entity doesn't know the answer to the question...
Rip.
And if a one-word answer would be misleading, the DM might instead offer a short phrase as an answer.
That's no fun.
So, yeah.
I tell them that.
You're no fun. just incredibly blunt like that.
I know this is like very convenient, but I actually just rolled randomly for spells and got this.
Nice.
Huh.
Great.
So you guys are lucky as balls.
Yeah, it's fairly amazing.
So the question is now, what do we want to ask?
You get 5 questions. Ari would know this.
That's what we ask. What do we want to ask?
Maybe.
What would be the best 4 questions to ask?
Yes. The answer is yes. Or answer hazy, please ask again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer reply would be unclear. Because, well, what do you want from this? Anyway, so yeah, you guys should probably figure out. So yeah, this is pretty useful to you.
What is the
we could
key
save it
to
for
ultimate
later.
power?
What is the key to ultimate power? Okay.
Yes.
Would that even work?
I don't think so. It's
No.
yes. It's like
If
yes
I
or no
knew that, I
answers.
wouldn't be here answering your stupid question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, no, I don't want to ask that.
Anyway, but no, you should I would like for you to, in character if possible, for you losers, discuss, what you're going to ask.
Hmm. What should we ask?
What should we ask? You said this can talk to demigods or such?
This could it could be
Wait.
useful. It could be remarkably useful.
Maybe we should like save it for the future in case we actually need it.
That's not a horrible idea.
I mean, like we could like ask like, is there anything in this town, and that'd be pretty, instantly find. Or maybe if you found another ruin, which might have
Is there
more
anything
dungeon.
in this town? Yes.
Oh damn it!
That'll do it.
I forgot the yes/no thing. Yes, it is.
It's a yes or no question, Ari.
Damn it. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is no. Right.
Yep. But yeah, if you guys think we just hold on to it, then I'd say we hold on to it.
Probably the best.
Maybe a good question would be if there's black cows cultists in this valley.
Yeah. What?
Are we? So
Yes. No.
so let me ask this: are we allowed to summon it? Ask it a question or two, put it back, and then ask the other ones.
That is, as far as Ari knows, that is not how the spell works.
So it's like a one-use genie.
Yeah, it's like a genie. You get your 5 wishes now, your 5 questions now or never.
We should definitely keep it. And like the fact that we don't know how to ask it pretty much shows that we're not ready to ask it.
I will totally accept that.
Good, because I just bullshit that way through.
Seems reasonable.
No, that works. That is totally chill.
Yep.
All right, so someone mark your inventory with that.
Well, I don't
Roll
think
of contact other plane.
Ari, do that.
Yep. That scroll's same with Ari.
Scroll of contact other plane. I spelled the wrong plane.
Plane.
Yeah, that's right. Does it have any weight, or is it magically weightless?
It has like 0.5 weight.
0.5. I'm encumbered.
Oh, for real?
Seriously?
Yeah. Hey, dragon, would you like to hold this wine bottle? Like in your pouch.
Maybe. You might not find it back.
I could just leave it. I want the wine. Oh, I put the wine bottle on the floor. If anyone wants to pick it up, then, you know.
That's just great. You pick up the scroll and it's just like...
Like, hey, look at it. Like, I'm reading the scroll, then I suddenly decide to put it in my bag and...
That's great.
And then it just
And
gets
then you just like fall over backwards because it's just too heavy.
Like, I was fine reading it as soon as I put it in. Okay, I put the bottle of wine on the floor.
I pick it up.
There we go.
Ta-da.
And
Oh,
empty it.
But we had like 2 wine bottle heads right here. I should probably like, since I don't have the wine anymore. Maybe I should just give them both a vault. There we go. You are now the wine. Stop whining.
I'd like to drink the wine.
You like to be the wine.
Okay then, so wine dragons aside.
Shoosh.
Whiny.
Is that... So, yeah, you spent a couple of days here. You managed to find that scroll. As you continue your excavation and stuff, you just really don't find much else. Maybe a few, like... You find the burned out ruins of what might have once been a store at some time. And, there's some like, rope and stuff in there.
Good rope.
Some rope, and it's like old and frayed though, so it's like not much good. And yeah, you really do not find much else of value in these ruins.
I'm disappointed.
Should we like go and get the
if
bad guys?
You find like maybe a few bones and stuff, but they're mostly just yeah, so you Yeah, you don't really find much else
That sucks.
other than the magical scroll of call a god and ask him a
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
and a mithril stabby stick. That is a little weird for a goblin to have.
It's a little strange.
So yeah, oh, my brain's starting to get late. Anyway, so you start to finish up your exploration, expedition, excavation thing, and clear up for the next day. You're going to be setting back to Redstone Keep or wherever you're going to be setting out. You've scoured this valley top to bottom. There's not really much else other than the book, the scroll, and the sword here. So the next day you will be heading out.
Yep.
And I would like to end the session here.
Okay.
That sounds pretty solid. And next session we return to Redstone Keep.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have Ront, who's not ranting around.
Yeah. We return to Redstone Keep to find Ront.
Who
Yep.
you kind of left behind.
I'd say he'd have a pretty nice time with that foxy lady.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell he was doing for 7 days. Okay, maybe he probably came looking for you. I'm gonna say he probably was looking for you guys.
That's entirely possible, and actually kind of likely.
Yeah.
Maybe. He might just, though he's bad with direction, right?
Yeah, so he was basically wandering around for a large period of time. Where the heck are these guys?
Where did my friendly friends go?
I'd imagine he'd be walking circles and like, hey, I know this in. Walk a circle. Hey, I know this in. Walks another circle.
Yep.
Yeah, just...
That would be pretty fun.
Fantastic. But yeah, let's
Alrighty.
but yeah, let's call it good here. Chat, thanks for tuning in. I will leave you guys with a little bit of music. And we've seen you all
Oh
soon.
my god. That's cool, though.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay,
Yeah.
actually, 1 second. You guys need to see this. This is
No.
fantastic.
This is good call, go. It took like 5 seconds to do. But it was good.
It's fantastic.
Alright. Evil
Alright.
game or...
All right, Jeff.
No,
All right, guys. Really. All right,
it
guys.
looks
Really
like-
see you around.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get in touch with Queenie and Selef.
Looks like Queen is busy.
We'll see. We'll see you all.
Wait, there's one other guy watching.
We will see you all around.